Alright, hello and welcome once again to another Hartlepool United Youth Academy Career Mode video. There's an explanation as to why I'm doing this today rather than otherwise, another day even. Because tomorrow I can't, I'm busy. Saturday I can't, I'm busy. And Sunday I'm not even sure. So I'm getting one out today just to make sure there's another one out this week because I don't know how the weekend's going to look for me. Um, but we'll do it today, and I'm really enjoying it, even though we did shit last episode. I feel like it went slightly better. I feel like it went. So there was a slight improvement there, but not really sure um, if it was a slight improvement. I mean, the results kind of show that it wasn't great, but I mean, that point against Colchester might be the biggest point we have this season with you. So last episode we kicked off with a 2-1 win against Gillingham in the playable highlights. We then lost 5-1 to Tranmere. Lost 6-4 to Bradford again. Yeah, I noticed how it's two 6-4 losses on that calendar. It's a bit what's the word? It's a bit interesting that, a bit coincidental that they're both 6-4 losses. We then got that beautiful point against Colchester. It should have been 3 points, but we couldn't hold out unfortunately, and a 1-all draw was all we could muster. But against top of the league, that's absolutely fucking great, to be honest. We then lost in the FA Cup to Salford 4-0, even though it should have been a 4-0. I'll admit we should have lost, but I feel like some of the scores on this calendar don't reflect how the game went, if that makes sense. And then we finished off with a playable highlights game in the Johnson's Paint Trophy, 2-0 loss to Carlisle, or Johnson's Paint Trophy, Papa John's Trophy, whatever you want to call it. We had that, and we lost. Not the end of the world. I'm not going to cry over spilt paint trophies. So today it will be Leyton Orient at home to kick off today's episode. That will be played. Mansfield Town away from home will also be played, and then we'll have our first playable highlights game against Grimsby. I think I'm confident that we can win that through playable highlights. We'll then play the full game of Doncaster away from home, finishing off against Rochdale. Oh no, it's 6 games, isn't it? Stevenage as well. Then we're playing, and then we're finishing off against Rochdale away, which will be a playable highlight, I think, for Rochdale, because I'd rather play Stevenage than Rochdale. Stevenage are better. Um, Rochdale are not, obviously. So I think that's what we're going to go for today in today's episode. Looking at the standings, we are bottom of the Football League, but I feel like there was some improvements last episode. I feel like it was a bit different. I felt like something changed a little bit, and some of the players have changed. I'll show you that in a minute. But I feel like something just in general has changed about this squad. You know, things are turning up when we beat Bradford 6-4. Just wait for the second game in the league this year. We will beat them 6-4. Guaranteed. Um, but that's how we're looking in the league. As we read up the table, everyone is above us. But in the top three right now, leading the league is Colchester. We did take points off them, which was big for us. Maybe it hasn't really affected them in any way, but it was big for us. Second place is Harrogate, who I did not expect to be up there, to be honest, but fair play to him. And in third place, Leyton Orient in that final automatic promotion spot. And we play them today to kick off the episode, so it's going to be a tricky one, but hopefully something we can get something out of. Doncaster, Crawley, Mansfield, Walsall, they're all in the playoffs, and we will hopefully be. I don't think we're playing any of them today. Hopefully, we can avoid them for as long as we can. Mansfield will play. Hopefully, we can get a little bit of purchase on this league table. I think the end result today is I don't want to be bottom of the Football League. Anything but last place. I reckon I want to try and get to maybe just out the relegation zone today, but that might be a crazy aim to say we've only got 10 points out of 15 games so far. As I said as well, in the FA Cup, we got knocked out by Salford, probably the biggest loss of the round. It's a bit unfortunate, but what can you do, really, when your team is full of brand new players and their team is full of veterans who know what they're doing on the football pitch? In the Carabao Cup as well, we got knocked out round one, I believe. We lost on penalties to Wickham, unfortunately. But it ain't to be in the Carabao Cup either. And at the moment, it's the quarterfinals, and there's no United in here. Only two Big Six teams still in there. Chelsea and Spurs. Spurs beat Man United on penalties. Okay, cool, whatever. Hope you're well, mate. Hear anything back about a job? Hope you get it. It should let you make career mode videos for your co-workers. I'd love to shovel out lore. I don't know somehow. But I haven't heard back yet. Hopefully I can hear back soon. I've got an interview for another job tomorrow, which is why I can't, do career mode tomorrow. So that's why I'm doing it today. So it's kind of all go at the moment, which is why the schedule suffered a little bit, but at least it's going good out with career mode. What else was I going to check? I was going to show you the team now. We've had a little bit of change. We finally got our Youth Academy goalkeeper who doesn't look very good. I grant you that. But it's an actual goalkeeper. He's Youth Academy, and we're going to give him a chance. He conceded 4 against Salford, conceded 2 against Carlisle, unfortunately, but he's going to take time to adjust, and we will see how it goes there. And Kosi still acting as a right back until we get a good right back. Although actually I might put Maxwell back there. In fact, I'm going to put Maxwell back there, but Nkosi's still about as an option. Galloway and McDonald will be the centre backs for now because Galloway's close to changing from striker to centre back, and Contreras, you might not have seen last episode, but Contreras has a season-long injury, which is absolutely fantastic. We needed our best player to be injured to make it interesting, I suppose, if it wasn't interesting enough. We've also signed another Tshabalala. You might notice this man on the bench here. He is purely here, not because he's any good, although he wasn't bad last episode, to be honest, in this debut. Purely because he is 6'7", literally. That's the only reason. So when we need a corner, or when we have a corner, we'll bring him on for the corner, have him meet it, and hopefully score. Steele and Mills are still in the midfield. I don't know if Steele's too happy with being in the midfield. But if he wants to be in his team, he's going to have to like it, because I prefer Wood off the left, Roberts off the right, so Steele will have to try and get on with it. And I'm wondering if a position change might be in order. It'll probably take a while to do, though. That's the only issue. Where is he? Brandon Steele. Would you be okay, mate, with switching to centre mid? Not really. 100 weeks. Oh, boy. I mean, a cam, maybe? I mean, it's only going to be till we get an actual centre mid at the academy. And speaking of the academy, we've got some new talents in here as well. A few players coming through. We could bring Ochoa up as a CDM, but of course there would be no point because he's switching to left wing, and he'll look like quite a good left wing, I think, to be honest. Jones is a left back, Thorne is a left wing, Grant is a right back, and then Wright as a winger. Those are the positions that we can call up. For age, but I don't want to yet. We're going to keep him just brewing just now. And we've got some players who are 15 that I quite like the look of. Harry Howell, I don't know how his potential will round out, but I really want to call him up and see what he's about when I can. But I can't just yet, obviously, due to the fact he's only 15. And same with Ed Prince. I know his potential ain't going to look good long term, but for now, could be something we need off the wing. And Curtis Flynn, I do like to look at him as well. His potential will round out quite quickly. We'll probably sell him on at the end of the season, but I do want to see what he's like. He's 6'1", could be actually good in defence. There's a good few players who are 15 that I would like to see in the team, but can't yet because they're too young. And I think that's everything covered, right? Something else I've not covered. Well, of course, we've got the news stories. Patrick grabs brace as Carlisle beat Hartlepool. Patrick was in superb form for Carlisle United, scoring 2 goals to power his side to a 2-0 win against Hartlepool. That was in the playable highlight game to Ed last episode. We take on Leyton Orient today. We are 24th. They are 3rd. Realistically, I think it's going to be a win for Leyton Orient, but I'd be happy to maybe shock a little bit today, get some kind of results in this episode. Nichols got the Player of the Month award for October for Gillingham. Even though we beat Gillingham, he was like, I'll just get Player of the Month anyway. And the nominees were Orsi of Grimsby, Nichols of Gillingham, Baker Richardson of Crewe Alexandra, and Vassell of Salford. So I think that's everything up to date as it can be. Oh, Jesus, yeah, that does sound awful. I'm not even going to say it because I'll get taken out of context. But yes, that the way you phrase that is not the best. Right, I think we'll go with this team. I know Brandon Steele's not too happy at centre mid, but he's just going to have to like it if he wants to be in the team. If he doesn't want to be in the team, that can be easily changed too. Alright, let's make that clear. Brandon Steele, there is plenty of room for you on the bench. We can move someone else up who would like to play there a bit more. I don't know who the fuck would. Would Munoz like it? Nice. Plus my sub as well. I bring on Rodriguez again for Humphreys. I know Rodriguez is a bumbling idiot, but Humphreys is tired. So we'll go with this team for Leyton Orient. I'm feeling a bit of a change in this team since we brought the new players up, but it ain't quite there yet, as you can see with some of the overalls. Ironically, our best centre-back, or one of our best defenders, is 48 rated, but beyond that, we're going to just have to keep putting the work in, boys. Keep putting the grind in. It's going to be a long road to the top. I think my manager rank is tanked a little bit because it knows we're not in the FA Cup. It's still at 97 somehow. I don't know. It's done that. Bit fair play. The game's got faith in us, I suppose. But Leyton Orient up first, then let me just stretch. And then we'll get into it. Okay, so at Victoria Park, we take on promotion hopefuls. In real life, they already are promoted. Fair play to them in real life if I get promoted to League One. Big ups, Leyton Orient. But in game, they're in the promotion race. They're currently in third, and they'll probably be quite good, which I'm kind of concerned about. But we'll give it our all, as we always do, and probably end up losing, as we always do. But we'll see how it goes anyway. Varela in goal, Sutherland as the left back and the captain, Maxwell at right back, McDonald and Galloway as the centre back, Steele and Mills in the centre midfield spots. I know Steele's not a bit happy about being there, but we're not happy about him being at a club, and by we, I mean Jordan. So we will have to put him in somewhere if he wants to play. If he doesn't want to play, we can happily move him on, and that'll be him gone. Wood off the left, Roberts off the right, with Cash and Rodriguez as the strikers today at Victoria Park. It is Hartlepool United versus Leyton Orient to kick off today's stream. And it's going to be a full match as well. I like to playable highlight the first match usually, but it's such a big match that I think we need to play it. Spider-Man had Kingpin, Batman has Joker, Captain America has Red Skull, Superman has Lex Luthor, Jordan Poole has Brandon Steele. My days. I don't know why you hate him that much. He's I'm sure he's a nice guy in real life. We'll never know, obviously, because he's a fake player. Well, we're ready to go. Ready as we'll ever be. But of course, there'll only be so much we can do. Leyton Orient are one of those teams that probably will go up at the end of the season. And we, of course, probably won't be at this level yet anyway. It may be down the line, but not just yet. Inside sources telling you when he's not on the pitch, he's stealing from the poor and robbing elderly people. Well, I mean, he's called Brandon Steele, so it does add up. It kind of says in his name, they should be expecting it, really. We're kicking off, I believe, here at Victoria Park for today's first game of episode 5. Back-to-back episodes in 2 days. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Mainly because I haven't done one for 4 days beforehand, and also I can't do one potentially for the next 2 days. Definitely not tomorrow. Saturday is a maybe, so I ain't committing to Saturday, but I know tomorrow I won't be able to do an episode. Roberts, okay, we'll take the throw in. I was going to say the free kick there, but it wasn't a foul. Roberts to Maxwell. Steele. Rodriguez. I think Roberts is straight offside here. No, he hasn't. Oh, no, he hasn't. Ronan Cash. Oh, he's just gone past him. He couldn't get it under control. Dave Maxwell now to Roberts. Brandon Steele. Towards Cash. It's played away. Mate, if that goes to fucking Ronan Cash there, it could probably be 1-0. Well, it would be 1-0. Ball in. Right. Varela, I want to like you. I really want to like you. But what? What was that? You had all the time in the world. I probably could have done better defending wise. But you had all the time in the world. Varela, you had all the time in the world. The ball is at you. How? How does EA decide that that's the animation to go with? I don't. Here we go. Yeah. Well, it was a good 7 minutes. More. At him. I tried to bring McDonald across. It was too late. The ball's at him. There's no shot my audio's cut out, right? Alright, good. It's a save. But it's gone to his own net. It's just, Blood is Harry Maguire on the sticks. That's not my fucking fault. Fuck off. There's no way I'm getting the blame for that. I tried to bring my defender across. He shot. And I think, oh, that's okay. My keeper's going to make the routine save that he needs to make. No. Palms it into his own fucking net. Oh, mate. I want to believe in this team, but I don't even believe in themselves. Rodriguez blocked for a corner. Alright, Mills to deliver. Hopefully going to go for someone tall in this area. Sutherland is not that man who is tall. Galloway. Rodriguez. I think Robert's straight offside it anyway, but it's not even gone to him. Not even made it to him. Smythe gets closed down by Galloway. Smythe takes it back. It's won by Maxwell here. Rodriguez. Need some help, man. Maxwell into Brandon Steele. Oh, it's an awful pass towards Ronan Cash. First tackle. It is, in fact, decided not to bother. There's no tackling arc. Oh, Jesus Christ. Smythe can make it through. Ball rolls haven't worked there, and a bit of help between Galloway. With Galloway, it's Maxwell to clear the ball. Brandon Steele could have a bit of room now to manoeuvre down this wing. Rodriguez is making a good run, please. Please. Don't fuck this up. Okay, you know what? It's on target. Baby steps. Baby steps, boys. We're doing alright, except for, of course, the early concession of the goal, which, I mean, obviously shouldn't have gone in, but who's counting? Towards Maxwell, it's away. Only as far as Roberts, if he can keep it alive, he can. Sutherland turns, but can't get the shot. It's a good tackle, and it's away by Orient. Sutherland gets the interception. Brandon Steele. Roberts. Inside. Ronan Cash. Another save. We're threatening, boys. We're threatening. Like I said, the attack's not the issue, it's the defence. And when I say defence, I mean the goalkeeper. I thought Varela might be the change that we needed, and maybe he will down the line. It might just be nerves. Right. Cash is a fraud. Cash is my only good striker. Alright, I'll take it for Rodriguez, but not for Cash. Roberts. Rodriguez! Oh, come on, lads! We're threatening so hard here. This is a good start to the episode. If only we hadn't conceded that fucking stupid goal. But at least we're threatening. At least we're keeping pressure on Orient here. I'd like these corners to go to Rodriguez or someone tall, but it never reaches far enough. We'll give it a go. Full power it towards Rodriguez. It's locked onto Galloway. Alright, you know what? Oh, it's off the line. McDonald. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Nathan Wood's going to try and recover here. It's a stupid lunge. It's a save from Varela. I don't know what that lunge was from Nathan Wood. It's not the lunge I wanted to do. Well, I did want to lunge, but not like that. It's near post, though. Varela stops it from being 2-0. That could have been disastrous. Corner, Orient. Roberts does not win the header. And it's 2-0. Okay, cool. I mean, so I've had all the pressure there. And then they go to score. Something doesn't add up about that, boys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure about that one, Chief. I think we've probably had the pressure there. Had a bit more of the dominance. And the game has just decided, yeah, well, go fuck yourself. So that's about that for that. It's a good header, to be fair. I don't know why Roberts is the one going for it. Varela can dive. He just doesn't want to in that situation. Fair play to him, I guess. You know, you got to respect the lack of effort. All our goalkeepers have had that lack of effort so far, so this one having it is good too. Keeping the tradition. We're 2-0 down. Not really. I'm not really sure how, to be honest. It should be about 2-1 or 2-all maybe. We've had the chances. We just haven't had the finishes. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go with Robertson. Nobody else is helping. Cash. Well, there's one back. Why couldn't we have done that before when we could have equalised? Now we're back in the game, I guess, but we could have equalised if it had been minutes before, you know, but Road of Cash bags, all Roberts, off the kick-off. They just gave him the room. You don't give him the room there. Off to Cash, who just has to put it into the corner, which he does very well. 1-0 down and then dominated to 2-0 down in the span about 45 seconds. I don't get it. I don't get this game at all. We're all over them and then they go and score again. It's a bit silly, but at least we've got one back now. Running Cash. Put us back in this one. I think it's just going to be goal fests upon goal fests to kick off this career mode, which I hope everyone's going to enjoy. I mean, it's not really the best, but what can we do? I might have missed it. I think with my left back here, though, I put the foot in to tackle. I just don't know how it's got this situation where they still have it. So Sutherland does have his foot there. Oh, you know what? I always see left backs do this, you know. I always see left backs put their foot literally through the ball, you know. It's common practice for a left back, isn't it? It's this game's so fucking shit. It's a corner anyway. Good save, Varela. Oh, I'm Cash and I can score. Fuck off, you prat. What have you got against Cash? I actually like Cash. And I also like the player. Realistically, you have to outscore your opponents to get a result. Well, I mean, that's football, but like, they've scored 5, I have to score 6 because my defence won't defend or my goalkeeper will just let one stupid ball in. Wow, it wouldn't let me switch to my player there. Thankfully, they've put it wide. If I want to switch to my player there to block it, number 26 I want it to be there. Who's number 26? I want it to be him to try and block it. Roberts ain't going to win that. Oh, he is. Oh, you win that header, but not the one where they go and score, yeah? Cool. Understanding. Roberts, you know, on this right-hand side, that's not of him to pass to for a start, but okay. Want to play it more central, but that's no problem, I guess. Anyway, as I was saying before he messed it up, Roberts actually quite decent off the right. He messed it up. Good block, McDonald. And it's a poor shot from Orient, thankfully. I don't know where McDonald went after he made his block. He's gone back to McDonald's. Wood out to Sutherland. Cash. Mills into C-Rod. Could C-Rod make it 2-all? Oh, of course he can't. He's fucking Rodriguez. Off the post, man. So, I mean, there's improvements in his team. It's just defensively, I might just be me, honestly. But defensively, it's just not there yet. Oh, fuck off, I lunged there. I mean, I did lunge there, but, like, fuck off, did it lunge that much. Good save again from Varela, and Galloway will just get it off the pitch. Trust me, I'm not fucking risking it. Good little take by Archibald there. I think it was Archibald. No, number 16, whoever that is, Drinnen. But it hasn't happened for him there. Mills into C-Rod. Okay. Now I'm going to need players unmarked to pass to. I don't want to be greedy, but I would like the players to be in space when I play the ball to them. Rodriguez. Roberts is there. It's got to Maxwell instead. Now Roberts. Maxwell again. Can we get an equaliser before the break? Maxwell. Rodriguez. Oh, look at that. Maxwell's done well to hold on to that, just to wait for that extra second for Rodriguez to get into space. And Carlos Rodriguez makes it 2-2. Boys, this might be a bit different. I said Cash was a fraud and he bags 2 minutes later. It's been a minute since our jinx curse strike. Rodriguez is just a Hispanic guy. Can't score to save his mum. Fraud. That might have been one of the worst timings out of all your jinxes. Oh my god, Carlos Rodriguez. Oh, it wasn't Rodriguez, it was Mills, never mind. It's fine. I forgot Mills is 30. Wait, what was Rodriguez? Wait, where's... What? Oh, Rodriguez is 13. I'm an idiot, never mind. Rodriguez is a Hispanic guy havers. I mean, I thought Rodriguez was 30, I'm not sure why. Ref, that's half time, mate. Ref, that's... It locked me off Sutherland there, you saw that. Ref, that's half time. 2-2 at the break. We'll take that, honestly. Orient did put themselves 2-0 up, but with the fight back that we've managed to find from fuck knows where, Ronan Cash, Curtis Mills, bringing it equal before the break. Now, lads, the question is begging, can we win in the second half? I mean, it's a possible outcome, maybe not probable, but you just never know with this team. 1-0 to Gillingham over Bradford, 1-0 to Colchester over Tranmere, 0-0 between Crawley and Mansfield, 1-1 between Walsall and Grimsby, 1-0 to Doncaster over Northampton, 2-1 to Stevenage over Stockport, 1-1 between Barrow and Rochdale, 2-1 to Newport over Harrogate, 1-1 between Wimbledon and Swindon, 0-0 between Salford and Sutton, and then 1-0 to Crewe over Carlisle. If Crewe could stop winning, that'd be great, please, because I need them to stay with me. I don't want to be the only team that's like really far adrift of everyone. Take a look at the stats. We've been equal. I'd argue we've been slightly better, but I'm biased, so we'll call it equal. 59 to 41 in terms of possession in favour of ourselves. 9 shots to 8 in favour of Leyton Orient, but we've had 2.6 expected goals to their 1.6. So, I mean, it's there for the taking. Are we able to do it, though? That 90th minute Tshabalala header winner is going to hit like meth. Thanks for reminding me. I'll bring him on at some point in the second half. Probably for Galloway. Even though Galloway's had a good game, I do like McDonald more. Just have to be patient. It's good by Maxwell to remain patient when the ball back for us. Into Brandon Steele now. Rodriguez. Roberts. He's doing really well off that right hand side. I do quite like Roberts on the right hand side. We've got a way to use his pace. Rodriguez into Cash. Oh, fuck. Just off target by Ronan Cash. Orient bringing another attacker on. Kelman for Drinnan. They'll be looking to try and get more goals and beat us here at Victoria Park, but we've not made it easy. I mean, we've made it easy for them to score, but we've also scored twice as well, so more of a challenge slightly. Galloway will clean that one up to get away from Smythe. And now Dave Maxwell will get tackled. Not really what I was planning there, but that's okay. Galloway's missed the tackle. Donald with a block. Oh, Gallo. What the fuck is that? I love it. I love this game. Let's take a look. Let's go in depth here again on the instant replay, because I love to do this. I really like this game. So, Galloway. If that's gone through his fucking body, I'm actually done, by the way. 90% of the goals are coming from, like, the ball going through my players. I don't think this one's any different. Let's take a look at Galloway. How does he not get this? Oh, right! Cool! You know what? I'm not even blaming Galloway anymore. Like, let's just show what this game is. Alright, so as he brings it down with his chest, it goes through him. Oh my. What can I do? There's only... And then the flick was unnecessary. But the pot, I just... I can't with the... There's no way I'm going to get this team to success if that's going to happen. How can I succeed when this game just wants me to fail? If physics worked, Galloway controls that and clears it. I've never seen this happen to anyone else more than me. This kind of fucking stupid physics. I've never seen anyone else struggle with the physics as much in a video game as I have. I don't think, like... I don't think anyone else gets this as much as I do. Maybe they do off screen. I don't know. People who don't stream might get it more. But I feel like on stream, on video evidence, I'm the one who gets this the most. And it's fucking shit, man. Sutherland does the work again. Mills. Wood. Out to Sutherland. Mills again. Searod. Gets the space. Gets the goal! No, he scored. You might try and take us down at EA Sports, but you won't be keeping us down. I'll tell you that first hand. Carlos Rodriguez with the equaliser. Mills pushing in, and Rodriguez just making the space for himself. Into the bottom left goes the ball. Oh my days. Ball went through and he tapped it back to send him through on goal. I don't like this game. But if we have to win by like 5-6 or whatever, 6-5, the other way around, I don't know scorelines anymore. If it has to be a goal fest, as long as we're coming out on the best side of it, I ain't fussy. Galloway, hopefully the ball doesn't go through 6'7" of Tshabalala. Humphreys comes on for Cash. And Kosik come on for... Oh, actually, no. Pierce... No, Munoz can't come on for Wood. I like Roberts too much to bring him off. Heading goal, Rodriguez felt like a proper gunshot to the toe. Can't believe it's happened twice. I mean, he's just good. We just need to yell at him. Like we do with all these fucking players. Just yell at them and they'll do something. Good tackle, Sutherland. Corner Leyton Orient, which they'll probably score from because it'll go through my player or skim off my head to them. Something like that. Some jiggery pokery here will happen. Oh, they played it short. Maybe we'll be able to take it off him. Good tackle, last second interception by McDonald, and now Munoz can bring it away. Only as far as, well, I mean, he's still going. He's been fouled, but we'll allow the play to continue. Munoz, Rodriguez, Humphreys. Oh, Alan Humphreys shooting it straight at Vigouroux. How do you pronounce it? It's not going to end, unfortunately, which it probably should have done from that situation. My defending is subpar at best, but with the defenders I've got, it makes it even more difficult. McDonald's making a move down the left. Where is my left winger? There he is, Munoz. Who's... Alright, mate. The reason you don't start anymore, mate, you're just hospital passing shit. What the fucking point is that? Sutherland with a double tackle, and it still won't be our ball. Exciting. Spilt coffee on my carpet. This is Rodriguez and Steele's fault taking the piss. Steele's not done anything today! Don't blame him. Although I suppose It's his fault for not doing anything today as well. Roberts with the header, goes to their player, goal. Oh my god, it's hit the post. Oh my god, Tshabalala can bring clear. Inside to well, it's meant to be Brandon Steele. I don't know where the fuck's going to end up. Good job, Brandon Steele, keeping the ball under pressure. Munoz. There'll be a goal, but for who? Chris Kamara. Munoz. Into Rodriguez. Blocked. And then Mills wasn't there for a pass, and it will be brought away by Orient. Got to bring Sutherland too far forward. Or McDonald, but I've done both. I've brought both very far forward. Good interception by Maxwell. Saw the ball coming. Not the pass we necessarily wanted. And it's put Mills in a bit of a situation, but we'll take the free kick out of it. I'm going to bring on Pierce now for remaining 10 minutes. Roberts is tired. Ogie coming on for Clay as well. We're poised at a 3-3 draw right now. I'd argue we deserve this, to be honest, but it is Orient. They're having hopes of going up this season. We're just trying to get to mid-table. 2 different goals for 2 different teams. But I think we've pushed well here. Been a bit unlucky. The first goal and the third goal were very questionable. But otherwise, it's been a bit unlucky from us. Will there be a winner here at Victoria Park? Not if the pass is going like that. That's not the pass I want to do. Sutherland should get there. Doesn't, interestingly enough. But we get the ball back through McDonald once again. Sutherland to Munoz. I think I've timed that a little too late for Humphreys. I did. Tshabalala absolutely locking down their attack. God, lad, me and his father are so proud. So is 7.2 million siblings. Jesus. Anyway, I'll freshen out the midfield a bit. I don't know how much difference it'll make, but I'll bring on Watkins for Steele. Minutes left to go in this one. If we take a point here off Orient, that's fine. But I think we're value for the 3. I'm going to try and push them, obviously. All 3 points. But I won't complain about just getting 1. He's going to pass it short. I knew he was. I just can't get there to do anything about it. Good interception, Tshabalala. Okay. Lads, we're going to need some help here. Orient pressing fully there. McDonald's done well to get out of that situation. Now Mills has taken an inexplicable heavy touch through no fault of his own. Through all fault of the game. You know what? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's okay. Everything about that was absolutely fantastic, by the way. I just don't care about this game sometimes. It's like clockwork. The game will fuck you over and it'll go do it itself. It'll do what it wants. Ultimately, we don't get what we want because the game will have its own mindset. And it'll just go for it. That's cool. Should be another save from Varela, and I'm wondering if Varela is the man, but we can't use anyone else yet because no one else is 16. What a load of bollocks. I knew from that fucking heavy touch from Curtis Mills for absolutely no reason that they were going to get the winner. It's actually like clockwork, this game. How long have we got? We get an equaliser. 5 minutes. Doesn't matter. The ball hasn't gone to the correct player again. It's taken an age and a half to switch to Sutherland. Tshabalala blocks. So Tshabalala blocks it clear, and I think it was Kelman that got the last touch, actually. I was going to blame fucking whoever came in and defended down. It was McDonald. He's come off Kelman last. Or is it? It's actually a corner from McDonald, isn't it? Fuck's sake. I'm a bit annoyed because we've put our everything in this match and it's just shitty little mistakes. Some of which we can't even do anything about when the ball goes through my whole body of one of my players. The Galloway one's the one that's pissed me off the most, I think, today. So Varela has decided to not even try. It's a cracking shot. It probably wouldn't be saved even if he had any ability, but he's just jumped up when the ball's gone to his left. It's like what Stolarczyk used to do. Don McDonald's also out there when Pierce has got that covered. Right, come on, boys. We need to push, yeah. We aren't going to be able to push. Fuck's sake. In fact, they might get a fifth. They won't. Oh, I'm annoyed. I can't lie, I'm very annoyed. I feel like that shouldn't be the correct result, but again, every time I say that, I'm biased, so I don't know if it's a fair reflection. But realistically, the first goal where Varela saved it to his own net was probably a sign that wasn't going to go our way ultimately, but we tried to fight back as much as we could. And the third goal, where it literally went through Galloway, was kind of the sign where maybe this game ought to shut down and get new owners, perhaps. Entirely. Because out of all the chances, it probably won't show it on these highlights. It'll be like, I would want you to see it. No, here we go. So just explain to me how this comes about. One more time. I've pressed the pause. Video game. Right, so it's bounced off of McDonald, I believe, who is a fucking general, by the way. I love him. And Galloway should control this with his chest, right? Wrong. Where's the ball gone? Who knows where the ball's gone? The ball just disappears out of image. Like, that's what I'm going to lose to. I ain't going to get fucking anything. I ain't going to get any results. I ain't going to get any promotion. I ain't going to get any success. The ball has gone through his body. That's not the goal we lost to. The goal we lost to is this one. This was a last-minute winner from Kelman. We'll give Orient their credit, give them their limbs. Mills took a heavy touch, which he shouldn't have done. There was no marking on Kelman. I don't know why there was no marking on Kelman. Oh, because I committed McDonald in. Okay, that might have been my mistake with committing McDonald in, but I don't know how the goalkeeper has done that animation either, but, I mean, fair play to Orient. They pushed, and they eventually got the winner. Not happy about it, but it's what's happened, and we're just going to have to take it on the chin. It's going to be a lot of these games where we get get fucked over rather than getting what we deserve, but what can you do until we've got an actual half-decent team that is able to do anything? 53 to 47 in terms of possession for us. We have more of the ball, at least 14 shots to 12 in favour of Orient, but we have more expected goals as well. 4 expected goals to 3.3. I feel like this team is improving, but it's those results that we'll need to fucking get, really. Man of the match goes to Dave Maxwell off the right back spot. It was smart to put him in ahead of Nkosi, and it worked out. An assist from him, an 8.2. Ethan Roberts with an 8.1 and an assist as well. Carlos Rodriguez with a goal and 7.7. Aidan Sutherland putting his usual good performance with a 7.7. Curtis Mills from midfield got a goal and an assist and a 7.6. Shane McDonald putting another defensive masterclass in. I'm really liking this kid. I don't know what his potential ceiling is. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to go back at one of the previous episodes and see what his potential was. But I really like the look of Shane McDonald, and he's going to be here for a little while to come at least anyway. Ronan Cash as well with the other goal today and a 7.1. Now let's do my favourite little game here. This isn't the game. We're just looking at the stats here. So if it's on his left, he's fought, or if it's on his, yeah, no, it would be on his left, wouldn't it? If it's on his left of his goal, he's not going to save it. If it's on the right of his goal, he will. All right, got it, understood. Varela can only save to his right. 9 shots on his goal, 5 saves, 4 conceded. Unfortunately, didn't get the better of it today. So let's go for my favourite game of, did they get the same amount of goals and assists? Did they match up? No. So Tom James, man of the match for Orient, 8.4 and a goal from him. Charlie Kelman coming off the bench to get a brace at 7.9. George Moncur with the other goal at 7.7. El Mizuni from defensive midfield assisting at a 7.4. Archibald with an assist at 7. And Ogie with an assist at a 6.9. But as you can see, the assist and goals don't add up. So you can tell something's gone wrong there. And it's called Galloway becoming a ghost. 7 shots on target, 4 saves. 3 conceded for Lawrence Vigouroux as well. I feel a bit robbed, I can't lie. I do feel a bit robbed. I'm assuming Crew have won as well. So we're going to be even further at the bottom. I mean, we're getting better. It's just little situations. Defensively, it's still all over the place. That'll just take time to come. Some better players, I think, as well. The Galloway thing has cost us, I think, there. I'm going to put it down to the Galloway thing, whether it is that reason or not. To the point, at least in my opinion, yeah, absolutely. Bit fucking pissed off. What could my team have done better? I mean, the goalkeeper could have dove at the ball. Not to mention, the ball could work as a football would work. I'm not professional, but I've not seen any... Even when I've watched a football match in real life, I've not seen anyone have the ball go through their bodies. I could be wrong. But it might be... I don't know. I don't know if that's realism, really. Should have just called it Complaints FC, this career mode, because it's just always me complaining. But when I'm justified, I will, you know, feel a bit better about it. It's just... The manager rate's gone down a bit, hasn't it, after that one? Yeah, down to 95. Oh, this manager rate doesn't tank and we get sacked, man. That would suck. Can't be arsed getting sacked. Play expired. We know that. We said that. Dodds thinks he could have made an impact. It probably would have gone through your chest as well, mate. Don't worry. So up next, Mansfield. In the league, did Crew win? Crew did win. They've escaped us a little bit now, but Sutton have played their next game. I mean, even if we win, it won't matter because of goal difference, but we can draw level on points with Sutton and Carlisle if we beat Mansfield. It's a difficult one. I'm going to literally think about what just happened with Galloway and maybe just, you know... I'm going to just take a look at the settings here real quick. Is there any... The ball goes through player settings? Because if not, then... Questions. We're going to change the ball. Maybe changing the ball would help. Do put the World Cup ball in League 2. Right, let's see what we got here. We'll go with... It's our League 2 ball. We'll go... Oh, no, that's the Community Shield one. We'll go with Delta Max. Why not? Switch it up a bit. Maybe it's the ball. Maybe the ball just travels through players. If I change the ball, will it go for players? Superstitious of me, but we'll give it a go. We'll save over as much as I don't want to after that match. Got to run to the shop back in about 10 minutes or so. Politely sit on the menu screen and wait for me to return. That's a joke. Okay, good. I was going to say because I ain't doing that. I'll be back to get alcohol for your night gear tonight. Oh, we'll need it. I've got some alcohol already. I'll need it tonight. Severe are going to do us in. Excuse me. Where has my manager rating gone? Oh, it's taken into account that I've not done the FA Cup objective. Right, cool. Yeah, we could be a bit in the mud here. Realistically, though, was it expecting me to get into the FA Cup round of 16? Really? With Hartlepool? I'm going to take when we get to the stage where it is the FA Cup round of 16, I'm going to take a look at what teams are in. I'm going to see if we actually would have made it. Theoretically. Because we can also map out our path. Because Salford will face... Where's Salford? They'll face Tranmere. We lost to Tranmere in the league. And as the FA Cup goes on, I'll keep looking until we get to round of 16 and see if I would have actually gotten there on the path that I would have had. I'm just genuinely intrigued. Why do you think we're going to get round of 16 with this team? But anyway, I'm not going to keep complaining on the main menu. We're going to get to the next game against Mansfield. Before that, of course, though, pre-match press conference from Jabu. I can't really complain about my manager rating going down when we are in 24th, can I? We've got time to improve. How will you approach the game? We'll probably concede 4 and score 3 again, most likely. Not kind of bad what we expect from the Hartlepool team. I mean, it's hard to be sure. I could already tell you it's to do with the back 4 and the goalkeeper, but it's also to do with physics, I think. A physics lesson required. Mansfield will probably lose this one as well, but I like that we're putting in a lot more fight than we used to. Unfortunately, we just come out on the wrong end of results, but that could change with this team putting more fight in than they ever have before. Late drama sees Kelman seal Leyton Orient win. Kelman snatched the win against Hartlepool after his dramatic late goal edged Leyton Orient 4-3 ahead. Qatar winners against rivals. I don't know who the fuck their rivals were. Canada winners against rivals. Don't know who their rivals were either. Wales lost to France. You'd expect that. Steele happy with Hartlepool. Okay. Interesting that. Brendan Steele has spoken publicly about his enjoyment playing under Tshabalala. It's great to play for the club and for a manager who has faith in my ability and picks me on a regular basis. I'd hate to be in a situation where I wasn't getting games, just had to watch the lads from the stands. So long may this continue, he chuckled. I just need to keep my decent form going and trust the manager will keep picking me because of it. And, of course, the Leyton Orient last minute winner. The Hartlepool keeper in such good form. Are you on... What the fuck are you watching? Let's start Tshabalala today. And we're going to not start Kelsey because Maxwell did well and he's grown in the overall. I'm going to try Munoz up top again. Might be dumb, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You can't stop me. So we're going to go for this one. Varela in goal. Sutherland as the captain and left back. McDonald centre back alongside Tshabalala today. Maxwell right back. Mills and Steele the centre midfield options. Wood off the left. Roberts off the right. Munoz and Rodriguez up top. Mansfield have got quite a good team. They're another one that's going to be going for promotion. So we'll have to keep an eye on them. Isn't Bowery a striker? Unless that's a different Bowery, maybe. Don't know. But ultimately, scoring doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. Maybe sometimes. But it's just, I say defending. And when I say defending, I mean the goalkeeper. Varela needs to pick it up. Because we do have academy prospects coming in left, right, centre. Off of reports. And currently, we've got another one in there as a 15-year-old who obviously turned 16 at some point. It might be a little better. I don't know. But for today, we've got to keep going with this team. And for a couple more games as well, we've got to keep going with this team. So we get the next reports in and then we'll see what's what. But for today, it's Mansfield Town versus Hartlepool with these two squads. Let's get into it. So this is a playable game. Next game will be a playable highlights. Field Mill, that's the Mansfield Stadium for anyone who didn't know already. I didn't. I do now. Field Mill, it is Mansfield versus Hartlepool. We'll be looking, obviously, to win, but... 2 questions, potentially 3 questions. 1, have we got the correct centre-backs? 2, have we got the correct physics? 3, have we got a goalkeeper with his brain plugged in? Those are the questions that we're asking today. Mansfield look pretty good. I'm slightly concerned. How they're not in League One actually with some of these players is a bit mental. It is Jordan Bowery. Why are they playing him at right wing back? Fair enough, you know. I'm not a judge. I've got players playing that position everywhere, so I can't really say anything. I've got striker at centre back most of the times. Obviously, he will be a centre back eventually once the development plan's done. But at the moment, I've got striker at centre back. Right, there's our squad. We're going to try Munoz up top again. There's no reason really for me to try Munoz up top. It's just because he's 6'3". That's literally the only reason. We're also trying to find the right components for the squad to work.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Field Mill, we're looking for 3 points. It's been a while since we tasted victory. A few games ago against Gillingham. But we do have an opportunity here to pull off something. We had an opportunity against Leyton Orient and we bottled it late. Not entirely for our own kind of volition, but here we go at Field Mill. Can we get 3 points against Mansfield? Another promotion hunting team. A lot of them in League 2. We are not one of them. Not this season anyway. Mills. Why does Mills feel so slow? Brandon Steele. It's tackled. Great start. Sutherland does win the ball back. McDonald. Now Brandon Steele once again. Into Munoz. Steele's making the run through. Off to Rodriguez. Oh! Oh! Come on then. The combination of players that Jordan doesn't like puts us 1-0 up. Munoz puts it into Steele. It's on to Rodriguez, who's put it near post. The goalkeeper didn't expect it to go there. If I be, it's gone through my foot twice, but you know what? That's what we conceded to last game, so you can fuck off. I didn't want to put it in the bottom left, to be honest, or whatever left-hand side. I wanted to put it to the right. But ultimately, it has gone that side, and it's found the back of the net. And the 8th goal of the season now for Carlos Rodriguez. He's finding his feet. He always seems to be good at the start of episodes, though, and then dwindles off towards the end, so we've got to keep an eye out for that. Rodriguez bodies the Mansfield player. Maxwell does very well. I'm starting to like Maxwell, I can't lie. Steele to Mills. Steele. What I'm thinking is if we just score a load to kick off the game, they can't catch up kind of thing, you know? Tshabalala, 6'7" of him getting the ball there. Maxwell. Roberts has a bit of room to work here, but doesn't have any options on. There is option there. Steele. To Rodriguez. Munoz. Curtis Mills. It's just defence has closed the space down. Curtis Mills couldn't find it. Kind of just skewed off his foot rather than a proper shot, really. A long way to go in this one, but we do have a lead, which is rare. Enjoy it while it's here. I should have stayed where I was. Although I suppose he would have passed it to someone else. Tshabalala in the way. Wood. Sutherland. Wood. Into Brandon Steele. Wood. Munoz. Lads, what is going on? What is going on? We're at Field Mill and we're 2-0 up. That probably will change at some point. They'll probably catch up to us. But for now, we're a couple of goals up. I'm loving it. Rodriguez and Munoz might be the partnership. I know Munoz isn't a striker, but might as well just have to play him there. Seemed quite good. Taking that shot on. All's been done there. Blocked by his own player and offside, right? Yeah, that's quite funny. I knew it was going to be offside. I love how it bounced back to them, though. That was really good of it to do that. Free kick to Hartlepool following the offside call. The Mansfield player shots it at his own teammate. Mills gets caught. Okay. May have actually got the ball here first. I fucking don't know how he's managed to finesse that into a clean tackle. It is a clean tackle, but not managed to do it. Tshabalala, the big man mountain in the way again. Not quite got the ability to pass it yet, though. It's fucked Sutherland over. Ball in. Should be saved by Varela. Right, mate. There's no need to make it dramatic. It should be an easy save, that fella. Maxwell. Can't get the ball off in time. Oh, Jesus. Go on, isn't it? Tshabalala. Cracking tackle. Corner Mansfield. Are they going short or are they going in the box? They're going short. Ball blocked by Roberts. This will be Mansfield corner again. So far we're staying resolute. It's been a bit shaky because they have got a goal. It was just disallowed. Welcome back, Jordan. Wood been nutmegged. McDonald heads it away to Curtis Mills and we can move. We can make a move here, boys. John Joe O'Toole keeping an eye on Curtis Mills. Can't slow him down unless he fouls him. We're 2-0 up. Yeah, it's a bit mental. The first goal was two of the players you don't like linking up between Steele and Rodriguez. And the second goal, I can't remember who assisted it, but it was Munoz who finished it off. So Rodriguez and Munoz, the goal scorers. They've scored, but it was disallowed for offside. So at the moment, we're in a big spot. This is Tshabalala range, I reckon. I reckon this is Tshabalala range, you know. Who says no to a Tshabalala smash, am I right? It was a bit optimistic, to say the least, but you don't if you don't try, innit? McDonald gets the ball. It's a poor pass, but we'll take advantage of it. Crowd not liking how Mansfield have been playing. I like how Mansfield have been playing, though. I'm happy with it. Mills to Wood. Okay, right. The shot there was a bit poor. By a bit poor, I mean very poor. It didn't curve how I wanted it to. Alcohol secured. Pregnant girl didn't hold the door for me. Pratt hurt her child. Tshabalala hits the post. I know it's so close. Mills can't win it. Oh, you mean he did win it? Can't get it to Munoz. Maxwell going to be chasing here and then gets the ball with that tackle. Oh, Jesus. All right, mate. Roberts has launched that into Rosed. Tried to get there, couldn't quite. Right, defending was at 6s and 7s there, I can't lie. Varela's bailed me out on that one. Mansfield, we want to find a way back into this match for half-time. Not one to overreact, but I think the league title's ours, mate. Oh, it's going to be a fucking push and a half if we have to do that, but imagine if we actually have this shit starting and still end up getting promoted. That would be mental. I don't want to get promoted first season. I don't think we're ready. But imagine. I mean, Munoz is 6'3". Hasn't managed to get that, and it's a bit of a collision there. We end up winning it. Mansfield player's down. He stayed down. Just keeping an eye on him. Seems to have got back up okay. Just a little bit windage maybe on that one. McDonald out to Sutherland. I fucking love Sutherland, man. I don't know if I've said it. He's probably my favourite player out of this series early on. Wood. Munoz. Mills. He's tried it to save. Corner. Hartlepool. Now we've got to aim for the big man here, boys. Got to aim for the big man. Tshabalala's in there. He's locked into McDonald instead. Why? Shabba! Oh, it's blocked. Could go for a corner again. No, he's kept it in. Now it's down to Shabba. Oh, he's fucking dominated him. Nice tackle now for throwing to us. Got a lot of the ball, and we've done well with the ball we've had as well. 2 goals up currently. Wood getting pressured here. It's going to get to McDonald. Play it to Sutherland. You can make a bit of a move here. Down the side. Wasn't for Munoz, but it could work for third. Oh, couldn't quite caress it to the bottom right. That was meant to be for Mills, but it actually worked better to make it to Munoz. Now, can this corner go to Tshabalala, please? We have to aim it a bit more. Nope, it's got to McDonald again. Okay. Munoz. He's alive. McDonald. Shabba! Okay, that's not going to work, is it? Brandon Steele picks up on the edge of the area. Mills! Oh, another save. We're all over this team. We're all over Mansfield. I think that's gone wide anyway, but the keeper wasn't taking any chances. Keeper wasn't saying, alright mate, that's going, yep. Anyway, last corner of the half probably, last chance of the half probably. Score a third, I'm trying! Alright, towards Tshabalala please. Oh, it's got to Sutherland. Why? You got a 6'7" fucking giant there. Shabba! That's gone off target. Right, well, at the break we're 2-0 up. That's a hell of a fucking half from us. We just need to not let it slip in the second. But Mansfield has struggled in their own backyard here. Varella's been decent. Bit shaky, but decent. Tshabalala's been solid at the back. McDonald has been solid at the back as usual. Rodriguez and Munoz with the goals. The puts 2-0 up, he hit the post again. Right, at the half-time intervals in the other games. Gillingham 1-1 with Crewe. Salford 1-0 up against Carlisle. Newport drawing 0-0 with Barrow. Rochdale 1-0 up against Stockport. 1-1 between Stevenage and Northampton. 1-0 to Walsall over Doncaster. 1-0 to Crawley over Grimsby. 1-0 to Tranmere over Leyton Orient. And 1-0 to Bradford Say over Colchester. Go on, Bradford. Right, that's a fun little half that. We're winning, so I'm happy. Although it's not really been dominant. Maybe been a bit lucky, but also we've been a bit good too. 69 to 31 in terms of possession. 11 shots to 5, but only 1.8 expected goals there, 1.5. Maybe they deserve something, but I'm happy they haven't got anything just yet anyway. So heading into the second half, full of confidence. Hopefully a result we can have here, but still a full half to play. If we could score twice and a half, they surely can. Maxwell makes a tackle. Yeah, he's the one on the ground. Yeah. Tshabalala tried to commit, and it was a good save from Varela ultimately. Good reactions. I don't know what McDonald's doing, but Varela's done really well to prevent that going past the goal line into the back of the net. So I give him credit there. But Mansfield to come up firing, and that's what they need to do. They need to be improving. They can't be seen to be losing to 24th place. I don't know why it's making me go McDonald for this, but you know what? We've gone with it now. That's why. Another block and another corner. Just got to try and ride the wave here in this second half. 16, we have to remember that. Barely experienced in the goal. Only 50 rated as well. But not too bad. Can I use someone smaller to get to this? If I'll get there in time, but Wood with a block. Straight back to them, of course. Cracking tackle. I'm not sure it was by, but that was a cracking tackle. And we can move now with Nathan Wood. That's a poor ball, is it? Yeah, not great. Maybe shouldn't have played it over the top like that. Tshabalala's out of position. It takes about fucking 3 days to get back into it because of his height. Ball in, it's away. Oh boy. Mansfield are knocking. We're not letting him in yet. Munoz snapping him. Good tackle. Sutherland's stuck on something there. I don't know what happened there. Blocked by McDonald. We're just going to have to fucking hold out for as long as we can. Inevitably, they'll probably score, but we have two, thankfully, at the moment. We'll have a switch player. Right, we'll just go with McDonald again. Why not? Good block by McDonald. Ball in to the edge of the area to Hewitt. Ball across, saved by Varela. Couldn't hold on to it. The power of the shot too much, but we do get away with Dave Maxwell here. He's got a bit of movement now to make here. Brandon Steele. That's an awful ball. It was an awful run from Munoz as well. It was more out of hope and expectation that I was going to get to his target. Tshabalala gets his foot in. Maxwell gets his foot in. We still don't have the ball though. Interesting that, isn't it? Shabba, don't commit too much, mate. Oh, bollocks. Oh, not a good save for Varela. Boys, we are holding on. Oh, mate. Oh, right. Half an hour to go. Right, the momentum that Mansfield have brought out since the second half. They've been dominant since the halfway point, since half time. Rodriguez, calm, collected, bring it away. Movement now. I don't know if it's going to get to Munoz. It won't. The idea was there at least. Oh, bollocks. Oh, well, yeah, there you go. I mean, they've been played through there. I don't know why he's not being picked up. I've got to question why he's not being picked up. But he hasn't been picked up here. McDonald was on one man. I don't know where Tshabalala's gone. And the goal has happened. I tried to bring Varela out as quick as I could, but that was always going to end up in a Mansfield goal, and that might be the route back into it for the home side. Score a third. I'm bloody trying, but they're good. Oh, okay, cool. Just walk into the attack. Killer done with the goal for Mansfield. Sutherland doesn't get to keep the ball despite making the tackle. It's an awful shot. Boys, we can't just let him through. I understand that you're making the tackles and they're just getting the ball anyway. That's fine. But just at least try and do something. I know you're not getting the rub of the green here, kind of. Rodriguez. Munoz, come on. Mills! It's 3! Curtis Mills! We just had to hold it an extra second there of Munoz while Mills got the ball. Oh, I played it obviously to Mills. It's 3-1 Hartlepool. Please, boys, don't fuck this up. I thought it might have been offside, you know, but thankfully it isn't. There's the third. Curtis Mills. I sweated. You done right, I sweated it. You're absolutely right, I sweated it. I don't get fucking lack of physics like they do. I have to do what I can. Apparently a foul there by Wood, but the referee's given advantage. Oh, Bradford City 2-0 up on Colchester. Ball just about stopped by McDonald there. We'll get it away with Maxwell. Roberts, back to Maxwell. I'm really loving Maxwell off this right side, you know. Rodriguez, could it be 4? C-Rod! Is! Oh my god! What is going on? How is he scoring it like that as well, by the way? That's a weird finish. C-Rod, Carlos Rodriguez is about to come off for road and cash. We're going to make our changes after this, but that's a 4th for Hartlepool. What is this alternate reality we're in? It's an awful save for Flinders, to be fair. Let's make our changes. Cash can come on, and we'll bring on... I don't really want to change anything in defence. But we've only got strikers on the bench. You see my issue, Rob. We'll go with Nkosi from Maxwell. He's put a good shift today. You want to turn his team? I want to know what turns his team around. If you say Tshabalala, yeah, there we go. Signing a Tshabalala. Oh, he has been good at the back today. I'll give him full credit. He's a little bit slow, but he's 6'7", so I'm not expecting speed demon. Rounded steal. Oh, he's just fucking fighting for it. Literally, he'll fucking punch you in the jaw. Mills. Cash. Could have been 5. What's going on? It could have been 5. Plus 6 strikers on this bench. One's a centre back, alright. We don't have enough midfielders. We need some midfielders off this next report. Oh my god. What is Flinders doing? Oh, Munoz could have made it 5. What is Flinders doing there? In fact, speaking of centre backs, we'll bring on Do we have Galloway on the bench? We do. We'll bring on Galloway from McDonald. Freshen up a bit. I know I might concede us another goal, but at this point, I don't care. Right, now get this on the big man's head, please, this time. I'm aiming for Tshabalala. Why is it going to Sutherland again? Galloway can't get the ball in. It's going to be a throw-in to Hartlepool United. To my Champions League finale. Really, on episode 5. Champions League finale is a long way to come yet. And Nkosi. Wood. Roberts. Taking it all the way to the edge, but can't find the man in the middle, which was Nathan Wood. Shabba crunching in, doesn't give a fuck, mate. Maybe should. Galloway been caught in possession. Sutherland, good tackle. Always rely on the Scotsman on the left here. Sutherland. He's going to need to... Like, at some point, though, by the way, just for reference, he's going to need some assistance there. Oh, fuck. Good save, Varela. The Mansfield striker got greedy there. Needed to play that central. Maurice coming on for Boateng. I think it's too late for Mansfield to get anything out of this game. They might get another goal or two, but a point might be out of the equation now. Shabba. Oh, okay, that's not where the header wanted to go. Or I wanted the header to go. We'll take the goal kick out of that. Boys, we're doing so well here. I think we can bring on Marshall for Sutherland. Give Sutherland a bit of rest now. Only 4 minutes left, boys. But Sutherland is absolutely fantastic. If we have to sell him down the line because he grows too fast, then we have to sell him down the line because he grows too fast. But while we've got him, I'm going to enjoy him. He's fucking fantastic at that left back spot. Marshall. First time I've actually played him at his actual position, I think. Galloway. Wood. Marshall's continuing his run here, you know. Ball in, blocked. It's going to come back. Oh, he couldn't turn and shoot. I know the next game is a playable highlight, but I can't only play the full thing just because of how well we've done today. 6 minutes of added time. Yeah, lovely. Of course it is. When I need goals, it's 6 minutes of added time. Galloway blocks for a corner. You realise the 4 seasons of the United career mode, Jabu only won the Europa League and some shit cups. FA Cup, alright. Europa League, FA Cup, 2 Carabao Cups. And it was only 3 seasons, okay? Only 3 seasons. Unless you count the Sim season, then yeah, it's kind of shit. I did Sim a 4th season, I do remember that now, actually. Marshall, just, I mean, as much as I'd like to go for 5th, I'm just trying to play it out of danger. Marshall's just going to keep running. Fucking hell. What's up with Marshall? I should have centraled that, but... You know, Marshall had it on like Donkey Kong, and he could have near posted that, but it was a good save. Why is Tshabalala so far away, man? Yeah, Ronan Cash. I want to put it to a 5'6" guy. Yeah. Galloway. Shabba! Okay, yeah, right. Might not be happening today, boys. The Tshabalala goal might not be happening today. That's it. You're going to let him have this, really? I'm snapping, man. There we go, boys! What a result, by the way. That's fantastic. I don't know how we've done it, but we've done it. Some might say it's because Tshabalala was playing, but I'd agree, to be honest, because he had a great game. Rodriguez with the brace, Munoz and... Was it Mills with the others? 4-1 result over Mansfield Town in their own backyard while we're bottom of the Football League and they're pushing for promotion. That's a bit embarrassing if you're Mansfield, but it's a hell of a result if you're us. It's a hell of a result. A United chant by the away fans to travel to Mansfield. Fucking hell. What a team we've got here. We just need to kick on now with this kind of ability. 60-40 in terms of possession, 17 shots to 13, and 4.2 expected goals to 3.6. It wasn't a 4-1, but that's for all the games where I've lost a stupid amount and I shouldn't have done. So, you know, it evens out a little bit. Take a look at the ratings. The Tshabalala family tree carrying his career modes. Fuck off. I mean, true, but fuck off. Man of the match goes to Martin Munoz, who seems to be actually flourishing at striker. It'll take him a day and a half, or a year and a half, I think, or something like that. A day and a half would be great growth, but a year and a half to actually get him to striker. But it might be the move we have to make with him. But like I said, a goal and assist and an 8.7. Carlos Rodriguez with a brace and an 8.4. Varela having a decent showing in net. 11 shots on his goal, 10 shots saved. Hopefully it's a turnaround for Carlos Varela. I doubt it. I bet I can see 6 next game. But, like, you know, dreams can be dreams. Maxwell with an assist at 7.9. Brandon Steele with an assist at 7.8. Nathan Wood with an assist at 7.3. And the other goal coming from Curtis Mills with a 7.3 rating. Sutherland, a bit low-key today, but not bad at all. And then Tshabalala and McDonald, in my opinion, should be rated higher. Somehow only get 6.8s. I'm not exactly sure how, and some of the substitutes, of course, getting lower ratings because they came on late. As for the Mansfield ratings, I'm not really arsed, to be honest, but Kaylor Dunn getting the 8.5 and a goal. The assist come from Stephen Quinn with an assist. Like I said, an assist. I'll say assist one more time, just so you get the picture. 8.2. I don't know why they're Bowery at right wing back. He's a striker, and I don't really know what kind of happened to their positions here. A little bit in that one. Scott Flinders having a nightmare. 10 shots to goal, 6 saves, however, but 4 conceded. Means that we win 4-1. That is a ginormous 3 points. The fucking crew won again. But Carlisle drew, so we're still behind. But, you know, positive vibes. We need them. 6.8, racially motivated, having a laugh. 100%. How the fuck is it not more than 6.8 for Tshabalala? Solid at the back. We may even start him again. The playable highlight game against whoever the fuck we're playing next. Completely forgot. Great win and a great performance from Rodriguez. Could have asked for more from him today. Bagging, like he should be, rather than not bagging. Oh, like I said though, seems to start the episodes well, and then goes downhill. How is the morale unhappy? Morale's probably unhappy because we're bottom of the league, but we're building something here. They need to know that. And we were fantastic today. Great work defensively. First time in a while I can actually praise the defence. It was the ball change, I tell you. Me changing the ball, and we did better. Superstitious, but it worked. How's the rating looking? Still 89, that's fine. I reckon we'll keep our job. But we need to fix up a bit in the league. We're level on points to Sutton now. And a win there makes it interesting. Next it's Grimsby and a playable highlights. How many games have we done? It feels like we've done about 4. We've only done 2 games. Jesus Christ. Feels like we've done a lot more in 2 games. So, playable highlights of Grimsby, playing Doncaster, playing Stevenage, and then playable highlights of Rochdale. Okay, right, cool. I'm happy with that, though. A good win. And, like I said, level on points with Sutton. We're still struggling in terms of goal difference, and we probably will for the rest of the season, but, I mean, it's a little bit better from us. And the report comes in after this Grimsby game, doesn't it? Or is there another game between it? Oh, Doncaster. After the Doncaster game, we'll get our next report from the Youth Academy. Just want to check to make sure nobody's aged that we can bring up. That's actually quite good. Alex Jones has finished going from a left wing back to a cam. He's gone from 48 to 52. Potential still not looking great, but we'll keep working on him. Good pace. What's his best here? We'll go for Shadow Striker, I think. Try and get some shooting done with him. Could be alright if his potential improves. Anyone else actually turned 16 yet on this list? No. It's Harry Howell that I really want to use the most, but he's not old enough yet. And anyone in the main squad who's gone on a position change that I've just completely forgotten about that has done their position change. Yes. Tshabalala has completed his move to centre back. Will it boost his rating at all? It boosts up to a 48. You know what? We might have a centre back on our hands here that could be here for a little while longer than I expected, boys. We'll work on that. Pace is still very slow. He doesn't feel like a 62 pace, I'm not going to lie. Anyone else done their position change? If there was anyone else I was position changing, yes. Ewan Galloway. This should shoot him up a little bit. I don't know how much is going to shoot him up, but he goes from a striker to a centre back from 53 to 57. So he was a defender. Probably a full-back more than a centre back, but we've put him as centre back because we need more of them. And we'll work on those defensive stats. So that works too. Good couple of position changes there. I think that was everything. I think it was just the 2. I think it was just 2 that we had to do. Can't wait till he turns 16. Sounds mad fucking hell. You know what I mean, though? It's not out of context. Unless, of course, you take it out of context. But obviously, it's because of... no, I'm joking. It's because I want to use him in the team. Right, then. Playable highlights for this one. Grimsby are in 14th. We are in 24th. Just a matter of luck if we get the highlights in our favour. Hartlepool grabbed shock win against Mansfield. It was a fucking shock win. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. With the season well underway and a pattern emerging, it was something of a shock to see Hartlepool United emerge as winners in the league clash against Mansfield Town. The game offered a compelling spectacle, and Hartlepool United fans stayed behind well after the final whistle to give their team a standing ovation. Martin Munoz's Hartlepool struggles continue. Where are the struggles? He was brilliant. I mean, he's not a striker, obviously. He's a right winger playing at striker, but we might have to do a position change, even though it'll take ages, because he did well. Desperate to get the best out of Munoz, Tshabalala has tried fielding the player in several different positions. The right winger, though, seems to struggle wherever he plays the team. Will the manager now have to make a decision on his player's long-term future at Hartlepool United? Yeah, I'll make a decision. I'll tell him that he's playing. Rodriguez next brace as Hartlepool beats Mansfield. Rodriguez was in superb form for Hartlepool United, scoring twice and helping his side to a 4-1 win against Mansfield. Rochdale wins against rivals. Don't care. Do we get anyone in here? Munoz is in the team of the fucking week. How is he doing bad? This game, mate. This game. Now, Hartlepool and Grimsby. It'll be the same spiel it always is. Intriguing encounter comes up as Hartlepool hosts Grimsby. Grimsby Town have the upper hand in the league so far this season, but Hartlepool United will be looking to grab the 3 points to close the gap and climb the table. Mills is loving Hartlepool chance. Good. So I like to hear from one of our best players. The life of a footballer isn't always a happy one, but Curtis Mills is certainly content at Hartlepool United right now. Following the match against Mansfield Town, he spoke of how delighted he is to be playing under Tshabalala. The boss and I have a good relationship. I like the way he runs the things at the club. It's great being picked to the first team, and I really value him as a manager. I hope I can be successful and help the club achieve great things. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. He's getting passed around the starting 11 like a Kardashian. Wenger, striker, defender. We just need to find the right place for him, you know? Player's not going to be immediately in the right situation. I'm still pissed that fucking Contreras is injured for 6 more months, but I reckon we can work it out. Right. How long would it actually take him, like, genuinely? Because I think we looked at it before. Probably a while, right? 170 weeks, but, like, he's good there. What if I put him in midfield? 34. Do we go from midfield move, maybe? Put him at cam. Fuck it, we'll leave him to grow to 58 and then we'll maybe switch him to cam. There's only 1 week off getting up another overall. Or maybe we'll just leave him there. It works for him. Being a striker even though he's a right winger. Is Mills trying to spit game to Jab but we need to have a word? Yeah, he's chatting your boy up. Chatting your man up. Now, Galloway's 57. I forgot that he got such a bit of growth. That makes no sense. A good bit of growth there. McDonald and Galloway are going to start today because Tshabalala's tired. I don't think he has the stamina, which is kind of insulting because his dad had the stamina. If you know what I mean. Yeah, Munoz can go back up top. Oh, Cash has got to 55. You know what? For the playable highlights, let's go with this. Varela in goal, Sutherland as the captain and left back, Maxwell at right back, McDonald and Galloway as the centre back, Steele and Mills as the centre midfielders, Wood off the left, Roberts off the right, Cash and Rodriguez up top in this one here at Victoria Park. Grimsby's team, I mean, we should be beating it, right? We should be beating it. But we will see. We'll see what happens here in the playable highlights then. So Hartlepool versus Grimsby Town at Victoria Park. First game of the playable highlights today. Let's get into it. Wait till Mills sees me pull up with mine and Jabu's 8.99 million kids. Jesus. Not quite 9 million. I'm really enjoying this career mode, even though the start of these first few episodes have been a bit. They've been episodes, I guess. Although it's a bit difficult sometimes when the game is literally bending me over backwards. Even when I'm raging, I'm still enjoying this career mode because I know we've got to go through shit to get to the destination we want to get to. And it's just going to be a matter of time and a matter of finding the right players. But for now, I'm really liking it. And I think I'm going to continue to really like it. I like these kind of career modes, so it's just going to have to be persevering and see where we get to. Jabu can go all night long. Wrong emojis, oh dear. Why? Why has he come up with all those players in that? Why is he like that? That's not where everyone is. Cool. You know what? Fine. They're all in the wrong places. I mean, it's in the right places on the actual team sheet. FIFA's just decided to be dumb. Got it. They're going to move all their players about. Not all their players in the right places. My players better be in the right fucking places. Blood can't make a team sheet. There's the team sheet. The game's lying to you.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Probably because it's playable highlights. It's probably glitched out or something. Whatever. Can we get the highlights in our favour, or will we fall apart after a great win? We kick off proceedings at Victoria Park against Grimsby Town. And we do have the first attack of the day, and it looks like it's going to come to Nathan Wood here, who's got a bit of space to work with. Into C-Rod. Brandon Steele. I'm guessing Rodriguez was offside. Damn it. Well, I mean, give it a go. Curtis Mills. Into C-Rod. Mills. Into Cash. 5'6", try to hold it up. It seems to have lost a bit of its flair with that attempt. Now Grimsby, we're into the second half. Grimsby have an opportunity here. Quite a good one as well. Clifton has... Oh. Good save. Just try to close the angles down. Grimsby Town attack. Fucking hell. I think we had our chances in the first half. May have messed it up. Good tackle, Galloway. Do we get anything else here? Free kick for Hartlepool. With Wood. Been a fucking dead game on it. You think Wood's going to take this free kick? You really think Wood's going to... Oh, wait, Tshabalala's not on the pitch, is he? Oh, bollocks. Alright, well, never mind then. That's not where I placed the pass, but okay, no worries, FIFA 23. Why did I pass it to the guy who's marked when I can pass it to the guy who's unmarked, you know? Bollocks. Good save, Varela. You know what? Shit game, but we'll take a point. So dumb that we get like maybe one playable highlight. It's the free kick from the halfway line, but that's whatever. What a shit game. Nothing really to talk about that, but we, I mean, I'll take the point, but it was such a fucking boring game. What is a highlight merchant? I ain't a highlight merchant. Fuck you. 2 saves from Varela with the highlights. I'm just, I want to get through this career mode merchant. Well, the match was Varela with a 7.3, Galloway getting a 7.2, Maxwell getting a 7 as well. We had no chances. Whatever, we'll take our fucking point and we'll run. Right. Chat shit. What's going on here then? Curtis Mills is happy to play as a striker. Why is the game put him at striker? Boss, I've got to be honest with you. I think me not getting games is starting to damage my career. I want to get away and make a fresh start somewhere else. Please let me leave so I can get chances to play. I'm trying to, mate. I'm trying to, but nobody comes in for you. Blood, I want you gone. Respectfully. Of course, Sutton won when we needed to catch up to them. Whatever. Right. So we're still bottom. But, I mean... What's the difference between us and, like, mid-table? Quite a bit. Crew have escaped a little bit. A win could take us out of the relegation zone, but every other team's going to win above us, probably. What's it like at the top end of proceeding? Colchester's still top. Crawley second. Leyton Orient third. Doncaster we've got next, a fourth. Alright. Cool. Cool. Do we have this kid on the transfer list who wanted to leave? If not, he should already be on there. But he submitted a transfer request now. He officially wants to leave. I can't release him, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. I say the kid. He's 34. Right. Doncaster up next. Carlos Varela is man of the match. First team football has been a long time coming for Carlos Varela, who's been rising through the ranks for a while. I don't know about that. I called him up as soon as I got him, but the way we go. But he's been given chances by the boss now and he's proving it's been worth the wait. Today he put in a surprisingly mature performance which saw him chosen as man of the match. His youth coaches must be so proud of him. He already looks and sounds apart. I just have to be patient, he said in his post-match TV interview. I've got my whole career ahead of me, haven't I? I trust the manager's decisions. Good. I would trust me too. Who the fuck are all these cunts? Who the fuck is Ulmer? What's going on here? I don't care about any of these. Right. Doncaster up next then. We'll take a chance to save because we got a point and I ain't losing any points. I refuse to lose points. Nah, mate, you're stuck here. Nobody bloody wants you. You're shite. You're not talented anyway. You've got a face only with good love. Got to be a tiny bit harsh on these lads. Alright. Tough love, is it? Alright. Doncaster up next. And as much as I want to start Tshabalala, I don't want to drop McDonald or Galloway. I'm going to drop Galloway. I don't know. I've no real reason other than it's Tshabalala, but Galloway should be starting, really. I've got an attachment as well, McDonald at the moment. He's done very well, despite being 48 rated. I feel a bit bad for Galloway because I switched to centre back and I just shoved him on the bench again. Munoz to come back in. Now I'm actually playing this game. And the rest of the team will go like that. Start Tshabalala or fighting. I'm starting Tshabalala. I don't want to drop. I don't really want to drop Galloway or McDonald. Varela in goal. Sutherland and Maxwell as the fullbacks. Of course, Sutherland captaining the side. McDonald and Tshabalala as the centre backs. Mills and Steele as the centre midfield options. Wood off the left. Roberts off the right. Munoz and Rodriguez will start up top. And what's Doncaster's team looking like? Not a bad team. They are in the promotion race. Another team that's in the promotion race. Every team pretty much in the promotion race apart from us. So that's just the way it is, unfortunately. But another big win here would be fantastic after we won against Mansfield. But I'm not expecting miracles. I'm not expecting it to happen overnight. The success will come eventually. Maybe easy 3 points. Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed. But at the same time, I doubt it, really. So, at Malton Road, I'll get their actual stadium name in a minute. Doncaster versus Hartlepool. I want to say their stadium name's the Keep Moat, but I think that might be a different team. See if my brain has paid off there, my ball knowledge. Keep Moat, I think, is somewhere else. Doncaster, Eco Power Stadium. That's obviously a sponsor name. I want to know what it's called before that. Formerly known as Keep Moat Stadium. I fucking knew it. 200 ball knowledge IQ. I'm still calling it the Keep Moat. I'm not giving it the fucking sponsor name. How do I know fucking Doncaster Stadium though? That's weird. Right. Let's fix that, boys. After a win, loss, and a draw so far this episode. It really shouldn't have been a loss either. It should have been 2 draws and a win this episode. We should be undefeated. But 4-3 loss to Leyton Orient. A 4-1 win over Mansfield and a 0-0 draw against Grimsby. We now face Donny. This is another team I was considering adding onto the poll, onto the voting page. I stuck Zuma in the reserves and he kicked my cat in my West Ham career mode. Whiskers didn't deserve this. Showed passion for the badge though. He's captain on the 140k a week now. How do you... I now see why my career modes go down the toilet when I listen to you. Because you're putting a cat kicker as captain. Facing Donny van der Mid. Forgot about Donny van der Mid. He needs to leave United this summer. I do like him, but he's just not going to be good enough for us. Right, boys. He's got 4 reds and 6 yellows, mate. He's fucking fire. Kicks 3 opponents like he kicked his cat. Fair play. I'm not expecting miracles, lads. If we lose, we lose. It's to be expected. That being said, we did beat Mansfield. And they're in a similar situation to what Doncaster are. So, that's what I'm saying. Mills trying to find a way through. It's tackled off him. And now Doncaster had the ball. They're making moves here, boys. Good by Maxwell. Can he keep it in? Nope. Be a corner to Doncaster. Donny for timber and some cash. Yeah, I was trying to say that's a Donny and some cash for timber. It's probably the right way around. Yeah, I'd take that. Fully take that. I just don't know if they would take that. Barella, good save. I can't keep it in. Donny are going to be a bit more difficult to beat. Van Mansfield, I'll tell you that much for free. They've got us pinned in these first few minutes. In our own half, in our own box. In our corner though. Barella, I don't know what you're doing, fella. Two players coming short for this one. Rodriguez and Wood. Not both of them needed though. But none of them needed. Doncaster, half decent effort by Miller, but Varela had it covered, even though he didn't hold on to it first time. Roberts to Maxwell. Back to Roberts. Rodriguez. Maxwell. Munoz. Can't be found. I was going to let it go for the corner. I don't want to risk giving it away or trying something stupid. We're going to take the corner off of that and hopefully find Tshabalala with it, but at least someone tall would be nice. Shaba, please. Let's go to McDonald again. Bit of a scramble, but Rodriguez can't get to it. Wood to Mills. Munoz, that's a foul. Don't be a fucking injury. Might be a booking here, you know. Here's a booking for Luke Molyneux. I thought for a second it might be a bloody injury for Curtis Mills there. That'd be awful after we've lost Contreras. There's a foul though. Mazraoui is doing interviews complaining about playtime at Bayern. He would be a bad signing if we could get him, but I don't know if he'll come to us. Right, Shaba's going to rattle this one into the top corner, I bet you. For about 30 odd yards. This is his bread and butter. Maybe not as close as we thought it would be. That throbbing ball, man. We could get Prime Messi to join us, mate. I mean, maybe. I wouldn't mind Messi at United, you know. I don't think it'll happen now, but when we had Ronaldo as well, it would have been a fucking deadly duo. Good interception by Sutherland. Okay. 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 I think that's a save, is it? Or is it just wide? That's a save, Varela. You were talking about Hartley then not getting a game. Realistically, there's a reason he's not getting the game. He's not. He is a real player because he's not a regen or a youth player. I'm happy to let him go. He's been on the transfer list since the start of the fucking save. Just hope he doesn't bring everybody's morale down. Good fucking shit. Good clearance. Not too far though. Good job, Sutherland. Now moves be made by the left back. No left mid here to help him. A bit more central as Nathan Wood. And then passed it away to the wrong player. Maxwell versus Maxwell there. Maxwell wins. And it's 1-0 Donny. I mean, Maxwell just beat Maxwell there, unfortunately. And they played it in well. It's one of the rare times I can't complain about their goal. It was a good goal. There weren't any physics problems. There wasn't any like bad situations where it's bounced off our players. It was just poor defending and a good finish. I could complain that he should be on the pitch, but beyond that, nothing really. Molyneux makes it 1-0 Doncaster. See what Haaland did to Meccano yesterday, fully sat on his horse and bagged the goal. I did see that. With Meccano, I feel a bit bad for him because everyone's touted him as like a big prospect, and now he's just not. It's not as good as what was promised, I think. 1-0 to the home side now after that bit of play. I can't complain. Good play. I mean, I can complain, but it wouldn't be right. Mills gets surrounded here, trying to make a bit of room for anyone to receive the ball here. It's going to be Brandon Steele. Into Rodriguez. Munoz. Mills. Tries one. Good save. It's going to be a corner. I tell you, man, these episodes tire me out. Maybe I'm just old. I think it's after this game we got our Youth Academy report, innit? So hopefully we'll get some fantastic little prospects off of that. I would like it to go to Shaba. Why is it... What's happened here? Why has it changed the camera angle? That was weird. Wood gets it. Back in possession for us. McDonald decides just to be a lazy cunt. Dave Maxwell good against his fellow Maxwell there. My Maxwell wins that one. My Maxwell's going on a run. Does need some support though. Gets it. The forward Carlos Rodriguez. He doesn't get any support and he gets closed down. Rodriguez. Steele. Mills. Curtis Mills, he's tried one. You don't if you don't try, I suppose. Wood puts a foot in. I don't get the ball. Of course I don't. Why would I? I've only gone and made the tackle. Where's Wood gone? Blocked by McDonald, then blocks off Sutherland back to them. Yep. That's about right. Blocked by Tshabalala. Offside anyway. Oh, I just want to have it where I win the ball when I win the ball and I get to keep it, you know, for at least a little bit, even if it's like a touch. I'm sick of winning the ball that just bounces back to them in any random scenario. But I suppose that's what football is. It's all about luck sometimes. Mills. Brandon Steele. It's a stupid heavy touch. I pressed the slide there. The game hasn't done it. Sometimes you can tell when those fucking stupid touches are going to come into play. Really annoying. That's what it is. Don't want to complain, but where are my wide midfielders? Why are my fullbacks doing all the work? Off the post, thankfully. I thought I'd gone way wide then, but it was closer than I thought. Donald, good tackle. And a bit of help from Sutherland means we'll get the ball away. Wood. Steele. Munoz. Rodriguez. Oh, just put a good ball for him. Mills might be on his way through there, at least for a chance. McDonald once again. Ball bounces back to them, but it's a good save from Varela. It's kind of shit. I mean, I just want to defend to keep the ball rather than have to fucking win it back again and again and again. Corner to Doncaster though. Good block by Sutherland, and it will be Morelos to gather. We've got one more chance before the half ends, maybe. Not when we dribble like that. Donald gets his big body in the way. I'm going to be honest, I was just trying to run down the clock there. McDonald got pressured, but at least we got to the end of the half. It's only 1-0, which is an improvement in itself. But a bit annoying. Still 1-0 down, although expected, to be fair. They've been the way better side. So, I mean, they lead for a good reason. 1-0 Doncaster at the break. One 0 to Gillingham over Salford, 1-0 to Crewe over Wimbledon, 1-0 to Carlisle over Harrogate. Why are all the teams around me now winning? 1-1 between Sutton and Barrow. Okay, they're not winning. 1-0 to Stockport over Swindon, 1-0 to Newport over Northampton, 1-1 between Rochdale and Walsall, 1-1 between Stevenage and Crawley, 0-0 between Grimsby and Tranmere. Bradford City 1-0 up, we love to see it, over Mansfield, and Leyton Orient 0-0 with Colchester. Taking a look at the stats there, I think we've been dominated, quite frankly, and actually it's not been as dominant as I thought it would be, but they have been a better team, so fair play to them. 52 to 48 turns of possession for the home side, along with 6 shots to 4 and 2.2 expected goals to 0.5 for us. If we want something out of this game, we're going to have to try a bit harder, boys. At the keep mode, it is 1 for Doncaster and 0 for us. Block there, I don't know how much he knew about it, but Mills, why didn't he switch to my other player who was there? I fucking don't get it. Good by Sutherland to recover. And McDonald. Wood. Rodriguez. Back into Wood. Munoz. Oh, he's fucking lost it. Just couldn't quite get the switch onto his right foot there to take the shot on, unfortunately. I just tried to switch it across the right. It took a second too long. Now Doncaster could be fleeting forward here. Good block by Tshabalala, kind of. Got his foot to it. McDonald gets his foot to that and we'll get it away. Wood puts a lazy pass to Mills. He gets dispossessed. Oh, bollocks. Good save again, Varela. Should have been 2 for Doncaster there. We messed up big style. Committing Tshabalala. But Doncaster couldn't take advantage. Steele would like Roberts to make the run. Not really putting too much effort into making the run there. And then Bix a shit pass. It's every last minute pass I'm trying to make. It doesn't go through. Tshabalala, good interception. Roberts, Mills, Rodriguez. In to Munoz, who has gone somewhere else there. I didn't run there. Okay. You know what? Fine. Miller for Doncaster now. Tshabalala with his big fucking 6'7" frame. Heads it away initially, but the ball's going to come back in. Tshabalala covering again. That's away with Wood. Mills. Munoz. Try to play it over to Rodriguez. It's blocked. Fuck's sake! Just can't get that ball through. Oh, Sutherland was the tackle. Good by Tshabalala. And I think it's going to be a goal kick after tackle from Miller. And the fact Tshabalala, kicked the air. If you use your foot head to push the ball to the net with the Doncaster keeper defending it, you'll score a goal. Thank you, mate. I wasn't sure how to score. I appreciate the help there. Thank you for that. I was confused. Oh, you fucking... But at least, if you're not going to fucking give me a goal, at least pass it to the right player. Give me, like, a hint of a chance. Oh, there again. Seems to be the general at the moment. And we lose it. And my guy falls over thin air. Sutherland once again. We're defending well. Just haven't been able to find that goal. Rodriguez bounces awkwardly off his foot. Lovely. Mills. Munoz stayed on side for days. I should have seen that pass earlier. That's on me. They just tackle me right when I'm ready to do something. Like it's a final pass or it's a shot I want to take on. They've always got the fucking ball there. I've committed McDonald very far up here. What am I doing? Sutherland's going to get there. As per usual. Wood. Under pressure. We'll have nobody to pass it to, as per usual. It's a foul against him, though. We're trying. We just can't get a fucking opportunity. Wondering if a rolling cash switch might be the move. Potential. For now, we're going to leave it. Sutherland. Mills. Brandon Steele now. Very well there. Mills. It was offside. Bollocks. Right, well, I mean, I think we're going to have a slender loss here to Doncaster, but we've put up an okay fight. Done well defensively. Just offensively, we've been let down today, which is rare. Seems to be quite okay, usually, defensively, but today it's just not been it. Very good. They've been very good defensively as well, and when we've had the shots, the minor amount of shots we've had, been saved well as well. So, I mean, a 1-0 loss isn't a bad result at all by any means against a team pushing for promotion. 2-0 loss would be a little worse, but we're going to stop it there with McDonald. Steele. Munoz. Rodriguez. Searo's not going to get through that gap, is he? Wood. The right player. Didn't even pass it to the right player again. 2 times in a row, it didn't go to the right player. Okay. Tshabalala. Good tackle. Look how defensive they are, though. Wood. Mills. Rodriguez. Munoz. Ah! Why is everyone so fucking static up front? They defended well, but like no movement from my attackers. It's blocked and it's going to go perfectly to who? I mean, Varela was going to go for it and gave up on it. Tshabalala. Mills. Where the fuck's Sutherland? Is that Sutherland all the way out there? It is. Fair enough. And then he just puts a lazy fucking pass on it. What is it with these lazy fucking passes, boys? Huh? Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Oh, thank God. Tshabalala just putting him off, I think, there. Agard. Put it over the top. Still in this. It's been a difficult one, this. Because we've been good defensively, but we can't find a shot to put in the back of the Doncaster net. Steele to Maxwell. I'm trying to make him move forward now. Rodriguez. Passes it the wrong way, of course. Okay, I've just completely missed that tackle over. Alright, cool. Completely missed it. And Tshabalala doesn't intercept that. Apparently he does. So throwing it at fucking Doncaster. Tshabalala gets there first. Can't get to keep it though. Sutherland will get the ball and we'll get it away. Can we push or something? Late equaliser perhaps. Not with fucking passing like this. The passing's letting us down today. Whether it's me or whether it's the game, the passing's let us down. And yeah, cool. That's gonna go in. Score a goal, mate. No, I think I'll just miss and not have a shot. I think that'll be easier. I mean, they're celebrating a win over 24th place, like they've won the bloody league. I just feel like we've not been able to get in today, and that's probably what we deserve. To the loss. Ain't for lack of trying. They've been good defensively. We've been good defensively. It's just they've been a bit lucky with their goals. We haven't been able to get a goal. Unfortunate. But we've fucking put Doncaster to the sword. We've taken them to the limit. We've not made it easy for them. And that's a small victory in my book. Can we get one more chance at this, perhaps? No. Munoz put off target. That'll do that for that game. I'm actually happy with that result, even though we lost, because I knew we'd lose. But we fucking put Doncaster to the edge, took it to the limit. Molyneux and Agard with the goals. But I feel like we did alright there. Like I say, every game's a learning experience. Taking a look at the stats, 51 to 49 in terms of possession for us, 10 shots to 5 in favour of Doncaster, and 3.7 expected goals to 1. They did deserve it, but we could have done better, obviously, offensively, but defensively we were good. On the match for us apparently goes to Nathan Wood. I don't think I saw him complete a pass the whole game. Apparently he did complete some passes though, so fair play to him. Maxwell was very good at right back as well. I think he was probably the best player, I would have said, anyway. Tshabalala, Sutherland as well. Decent performances from them. Tshabalala was very good, very solid at the back today. Varela did his best despite pressure from Doncaster. 7 shots on his goal, 5 saves, 2 conceded. McDonald again, put in a good performance. I think he deserved more than 6.9, but I'm biased. And then everyone else was just kind of there. A little bit upset with how Curtis Mills did in that one, but hopefully we'll improve for the next game. Charlie Lakin with an assist in 8.1 was their man of the match, and the whole game's man of the match actually for today. Kyle Harris with an 8.1 as well. Molyneux was the one with the goal, or a goal, the first goal, and got 7.8. Agard got the other goal of 7.3, with George Miller also registering an assist and a 7.1. Louis Jones in their net, 2 shots on target, 2 saves. Didn't have much to do today, but when he did, he was called upon and did it well. Doncaster were always going to be difficult, but we gave it our best. Sometimes, even when you give it your best, you're not going to get the right result, unfortunately. Again, another lesson, another learning curve. Sutton lost as well, so if we got anything out of that, we wouldn't have finished, wouldn't have been bottom after that game. Oh, they're not happy. They keep saying, "Oh, we're happy." So you're lying. This is a media thing, saying that the squad's unhappy. Can't win every week. They really like scoring. It ended up as a pretty emphatic defeat. I don't think it was an emphatic defeat, and I don't think it was a poor performance, but we didn't look like scoring. Although if we were just, they were better. Ultimately, they were a better team. They are a better team. If I'd listened to the advice that Jordan gave of scoring a goal, we might have scored a goal, but because I didn't listen, kind of fucked us over. I think if I put the ball in the back of the net, we would have had more of a chance. Hasn't been the worst, no. A close loss against Leyton Orient, a win over Mansfield, a point against Grimsby in the playable highlight game, and a loss there even though we showed fight. I'm taking it, to be honest. It's been a good episode, in my mind. So we've got some reports saying Aidan Sutherland is going to be like, "Oh, well, we don't know what the players like. Well, we're not going to win anything." Yeah, we're not going to win anything, mate. We just started out. Hi, boss. Hope you don't mind me catching you like this, but the lads have asked me to talk to you. They're a bit worried the club isn't meeting their demands. This doesn't feel like a team that's motivated to win anything this season. We're hoping you'd be able to let us know what plans you have to improve the situation. I mean, realistically, we ain't going to win anything this season. I don't want to be that guy, but we aren't. We just aren't. So how are the updated rankings looking here? It shows potential's gone down a bit, but his rating will go up once we change that position to a left wing. Harry Howell's still only 15 years of age, and his potential hasn't gone up. In fact, I think Flynn's has gone down. So we'll probably call him up and move him on. Prince's has stayed the same. Moffat's has stayed the same. Not too much growth this time in terms of potential, but let's see what Ochoa does after the left wing move. From a 44 to a 50. Okay then, and he's only 2 weeks off of 59. I think we found our left winger, boys. I think we found our left winger. That's a mad bit of growth. His potential looks very good. I think Nathan Wood, we've loved you while we've had you, but I think Fran Ochoa needs that spot, or at least a try at that spot. We need to get that attacking work rate up, actually. Didn't realise it was only a medium. Argentina, I'll take credit for that. Yeah, no, it was a good choice, and we've got a massive player out of it. And he'll get the promotion treatment now. I just wanted to keep him in there until after the position change. So Scott Evans back with another report from Argentina once again. It's been good so far, although it might not. It doesn't look that good this time around. Although there might be a player there, Nicolas Palacios. But we'll go through the Manu Medina overall 46 to 60. Sorry, potential 52 to 70. We're gonna say no because of the potential. But hiccups as always. Joan Sanchez overall 32 to 42. Potential of 64 to 86. The overall, I think, is just too low for me to take a risk on him. Now, this man right here, Nicolas Palacios, looks very good. Age 16, overall 52 to 68, so we can call him up straight away if he's good. Potentially 76 to 94. Might be the man, or might be one of the men to get involved a bit more. And Ignacio Saavedra, overall 41 to 55, potential of 57 to 77. Sorry, mate. Now, another scout report here from Neil Mann. Is this the goalkeeper one? That is not. Why is there a white Tshabalala? I guess this is a Jordan's side of Tshabalala's. Jabu Tshabalala! Are you kidding me? I didn't even read the first name. Oh, mate. I don't want to call him up because he's shit. Oh, fuck's sake. I have to call him up, don't I? I have to, don't I? Overall of 41 to 55, potential of 48 to 66. He's so garbage. He's so garbage. Niafti Tshabalala, overall of 44 to 58, potential of 56 to 76. We're gonna decline him. I've got Tshabalala off this report. Mikaya Nkosi, overall of 39 to 55, potential of 51 to 71. Sorry, mate. I mean, the South African report has not been great, has it? This might be okay, though. Lebohang Malangu, overall 39 to 53, potential of 66 to 90. Do we take a risk on him? We'll give him a go, see what he's like. And then Ketso Kamalo, overall 43 to 57, potential of 59 to 79. I can't believe we've got another Jabu. Christian Garrido, these are the goalkeepers, they are. Christian Garrido, overall 50 to 66, potential 64 to 86. I mean, he's already higher than what Varela is, so maybe give him a shout at some point. Fernando Molina, overall 43 to 57, potential 58 to 76. We're going to say no. Youth squad's full anyway, so for now, if we want to call anyone up, which I don't think we do out of this, no, we probably won't. But youth squad's full anyway, we'll have to order that in a minute. Eduardo Cardenas, overall 38 to 54, potential 47 to 65. He's 6'5", but doesn't have great potential. Angel Carmona, overall 44 to 60, potential 58 to 80. Probably not, mate. Nah, we're going to say no. Javi Soto, overall 38 to 52, potential 51 to 71. No, thank you. And then Isidoro Galliano, overall 34 to 48, potential 50 to 70. No, thank you. I can't believe we've got another Jabu Tshabalala. Are you actually joking? That doesn't look like Jabu Tshabalala, does it? Really? So the manager signed his own, like, fuck knows here. He's so garbage. He's so shit. I mean, his overall right now is okay, but he's not going to go to be anything. Then again, we said that about Jabu Tshabalala, so let's get his own plans then. Jabu Tshabalala Jr. Is he a centre back? Yeah, he is. We'll work on his defensive stats. Lebohang Malangu, probably the best out of that South African report. What is he really? He doesn't look like a right back, to be honest. Looks more like a centre mid, if I'm being real with you. I'm going to try him out centre mid. Might take a little while, but we'll maybe get something out of him. Nicolas Palacios is what I was really looking forward to out of that one to maybe using. He's definitely a left winger, and he definitely will be very good. Might not call him up just yet, or maybe give him a bit of time. Kind of want his passing stats up a bit, I think. Go for the wide playmaker drill. And then for the last one, Cristiano Garrido. He's already higher than Varela, but Varela just had quite a good performance. We'll try Garrido for this next game. I didn't promote him. It would probably help if I promoted the boy. We'll see what he's about. Garrido for Varela. And we'll bring a Choa straight in, by the way. Varela on the bench for Pierce, probably. Some of these guys won't stick around for incredible lengths of time. It's not good enough. We'll go with that. Looks a bit better. We still have no midfield substitutes, but that's okay for now. The whitewash Jabu, can you change his skin colour? I don't think so, unfortunately. Where do I do it? I don't remember where I do it. Edits, innit? Where's edit? Where do I edit stuff? Edit players. Oh, he's not in the first team yet. So, probably not. Can only edit kits and boots and stuff like that, which we'll maybe do down the line. At the start, we kind of just want to stick with the default, I think. But when we are a bit more ballerish, we're more ballers, bigger in the English football pyramid, we'll maybe change some of these players up a little bit. But for now, we ain't gonna mess about with them too much. Could you change his skin colour? Nah, I wish you could. But you can't. Well, he's not in the youth academy anyway. Or he's in the youth academy still. Can't call him up. Why is the manager rating tanking? I mean, I know why, but can it not? We're doing alright, mate. Once we get to January, we can maybe get this profit one done. It's high priority, so if we get a profit one done, that'd be great. Got plenty of players who want to leave. Plenty of real players who need to be on their way out, as well as some of the youth players that probably won't stick around because they're just not good enough. Right, so up next then is Stevenage. Let's look at another game to play. Well, no, 2 games. One will be a playable highlight package. Finney wants another chance. We'll say this is your chance, but we're lying. And Ochoa is happy to be involved, and he'll get his start today. Jabu, whose white baby is that? Something isn't adding up. Yeah, a bit of a question here. It hasn't quite got the biology hasn't quite worked out there. Right, I think that's the team we're just going to go with. Sutherland's gone up. Mills has gone up. Eventually, we may have to get rid of him. Or I say get rid of him, but we have to sell him on to keep it realistic. But also, I don't want to, so maybe we won't. We'll see how it goes. Victoria Park, though. Hartlepool versus Stevenage. Garrido getting his debut in goal. Sutherland at left back and captain. Maxwell right back. McDonald and Galloway will start today. I know we all want Tshabalala, but we'll give Galloway a chance because he is 57 rated after all. We'll bring on Tshabalala at some point. Mills and Steele will be the centre midfield options, even though Steele is hating it more and more, but he's just have to fucking live with it if he wants to be involved in this team, like we said. Ochoa getting his debut on the left-hand side today. Roberts up to 60 now on the right-hand side. Cash and Rodriguez will lead the line today, just to see if they're still compatible, because Munoz didn't really impress me in that last game. I want to see if it's going to be a little bit better with what we've got here. Stevenage going 5 back. Decent team. I don't know if they're chasing playoffs. Didn't check their league position. So we will go into it and hope we can win here at Victoria Park. And then we've got a final game after this. Playable highlights against Rochdale. So without further ado then, at Victoria Park, Hartlepool United versus Stevenage. How far are we in this episode? Are we faster or slower than usual? Probably about the same speed. Fran Ochoa coming in. See what he can provide off the left. Gone from 44 rated CDM to 58 rated left wing. And he's got good potential. Is it Mills' child, Jabu? I saw him slide into your DMs. Oh no. Jabu's getting the third degree here. I mean, we can move him on if you don't want him in the club. I don't want him in the club either because he's shit, but, you know. If it's too much trauma for you, Jordan, we can move Jabu on. Right, boys, the team is starting to take shape, and I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come in the second half of this season, to be honest. There's some good players off these scout reports. Hopefully, Ochoa isn't shit. And hopefully Garrido has a decent debut. Put a bit of pressure on him, but I think Garrido and Varela will share that spot for now. I really liked using Varela. I know he let some stupid goals, but as the episode progressed, he's got better. So Garrido's got something to live up to here. Hartlepool versus Stevenage, the final full game of today's episode, as the last game against Rochdale will be played through playable highlights. Can we get 3 points? I'm fucking starting to love Roberts, man. Silky. Rodriguez, can he knock it on? Not that direction, but he did knock it on, to be fair, so I can't complain at him. Donald just calmly, composedly giving it back to Garrido. Now Galloway. Steele. Brandon Steele trying to find his place in this club. And it might just be that he doesn't have a place in this club. At the moment we're playing him centre mid, but he doesn't like it. Roberts can't find the ball through. Maybe that should have been over the top. Galloway puts a foot in but doesn't get the ball. Where have we seen that before? McDonald. I press B to tackle. Alright. Press B to tackle. He's just fucking clarted that for a Stevenage corner. That might be not my club. We can do it after this game. I only signed him because he was Jabu Tshabalala. I'm tempted to promote him and then sell him on just to keep him in the save, to be honest. So I have another. But, oh, okay, cool. Right, Garrido. I know it's not on you, but you do have to react, maybe. I feel like if I... we're going around the circles here. But I feel like if I tackle, I should get the ball. At the bare minimum, I think. But, who am I to judge, you know? Well, I mean, I did have the ball. I tried to clear it. You know what? They've scored. Garrido could have done a bit better to get to it. But that's, I mean, I'll try to find an excuse. But that is on me. It's not getting the ball away. Jake Taylor. First goal of the season. More in cash. Now we're kicking off again. I wish we hadn't been having a kick off again this soon. I thought Garrido might do a bit more, but maybe Varela's the one we want. We'll see. It's only 10 minutes in. He'll still improve. Roberts just has this fucking side on, like, smoke here. Roberts is quite good. Now we play him on the right rather than the left. Just 5 at the backs, man. Fucking infuriating. Mills has shot it into Rodriguez. It's going to be another difficult day, boys. 5 at the backs are just infuriating to break down. With a team like this that is still in its infancy, pretty much, it's not going to be easy. I thought I got there with McDonald. Good save Garrido, but I thought I got there with McDonald. I guess I was wrong. I'll just say Crawley were top, by the way. Colchester fallen down second. Fair enough. Maybe we should have gone with Crawley in the vote. Like, fucking hell. They were second place, to be fair. Hartlepool were top. Galloway gets it to Rodriguez. I'm not sure if I did that with my controller there, but okay. Right, now, it's interesting here. What I did with Rodriguez, apparently, is that. Now, I don't think I did. I think I pressed X to clear it. The game's gone. You did what now? And it's just laid it off. I mean, yes, that's Rodriguez's fault, but that... Whatever. We're back to fucking square one, boys. It's not what I did. Not what I did with the ball. I can't prove otherwise, but that's not with the button I pressed. So, we're now 2-0 down, thanks to 2 stupid mistakes. Garrido again should be doing better. I think Varela might be the one we stick with for now after these first 20 minutes. We've shown that Garrido is gone for his... I swear to God. I don't think it has, but I just have to check for my own mindset, my own sanity. It hasn't. Okay, good. I was going to say, if it went for his fucking hands, then I'm... Like, the day it goes through a goalkeeper's hands and they score will be the day I think I probably just quit this game. It's not happened. I think it's maybe happened to me once. Usually just goes through the players' legs or through the players' bodies. Roberts is so good, man. We just need some help for him. Done it all himself there. Mills. Galloway. Cash won't win that, he's 5'6". Rodriguez won't win that, he's slow. And somehow hasn't won it. Anyway, even though he's there. Steele to Galloway. Rodriguez. Cash. Can't find Mills. I fucking hate 5 backs. Oh, cunt off. We've fallen so many steps backwards, and I don't even know how. I don't actually know how. They're just scoring everything again. It's exciting, really. I love this game. Nobody's marking fucking man in the middle there. Garrido has another easy save to make and doesn't make it. Keeper has no time to react. The keeper has all the time in the world to react. He's just reacted like a dick. We're getting battered by Stevenage. We're back to square one, boys. It was fun while it lasted. We had the good running episode today, and now it's just decided it's gonna fuck us. Yeah, cool. Didn't even pass it there. Cool. And I can't get control of McDonald. Okay, it probably should be 4. Can't get it anywhere with Sutherland. I'm gonna be really... I've lost my head in this one. Probably lack of Tshabalala in defence, I think. Definitely not a goalkeeper. He's a fucking dog. I need to take a second mentally. I just need to take a second mentally to think about what the fuck has gone wrong here. Garrido can come off now. I've had enough of him. I've had just about enough of him. What a shocker of a debut. He can bugger off. But I'm not sure how it's gone this bad. No one's picking up anyone. And this is going in at the near post. Yeah, Garrido was an L. Maybe we'll give him another chance down the line, but not today. Not today, thank you. If you're going to be fucking shit, you can fuck off for today. I mean, we've already lost. I don't know what the point of me playing the rest of the game is. I should probably just sim to result. rather than losing like 10-0, but could just sim to result and then play the Rochdale game instead, maybe. Oh, yeah, off you go, mate. A load of bollocks you've been. Barella, fix up for me, please, in this one. Just look at that score. Yeah, thanks, commentator. I'm really enjoying it. I love playing against 5-backs where none of my players do anything. Can't fucking, they're pressing me to fuck. Stevenage have come out fucking ready, and I can't get the ball to anyone because nobody's moving. I just... Oh, here we go again. I know they're going to play it across, but I can't do anything about it. Thank you, Varela. I've given up on this game already. It's 4-0, isn't it? We're not going to get anything out of it. Garrido was an idiot. I'll maybe give him another chance, like I said, down the line, but I'm not keeping him in for a full 90 when he's playing like fucking dog. Varela, I've got a bit more trust in. I mean, he's not great, but I've got more trust in him because I've just used him more, really. I suppose Varela did start off badly as well. It was a matter of patience. Not who I've aimed it to. There was Rodriguez making the run through, so... Oh, it's gone to Maxwell. So many fucking defenders, man. Like, the pass is not even going right when I want them to go right. I can't get through with a 5. They've got 5 back, and the passes just ain't working. This is a write-off, this game. And then the headers ain't going to the correct players. Be a fucking whitewash. I'm more concerned about how many it's going to be rather than our Stevenage is going to win. Good save again for Varela. It's right at him, but Garrido would have let that in. I've barely been able to bring Ochoa into the gameplay because I've just not been able to get it to that side. Ochoa's had a bad debut, but it's nothing he's done. I don't think he's had a touch today. There he is now, Fran Ochoa. Out to steal. Look how fucking many they're packing there. Can we just... I'm just going to go into the instant replay here real quick. I just want to see how many Stevenage players are back when they're 4-0 up. Let's have a look here. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Stevenage players back. Do they need that many? Rodriguez. Cash. Steele. Mills. There we go. That's about a lot. I'd sim this and play the next one. I mean... I might just play the next one anyway, just because I feel a bit bad about this one. Mills again, put it wide. I might just play Rochdale anyway. We'll play this out, because I said I would. Fucking Garrido's cost us this one. We haven't conceded since he came off. What a joke. Sometimes, though, we're going to get these heavy defeats. We'll just have to take them on the chin and improve for the next one. Leyton Orient 0-0 with Gillingham. Colchester 0-0 with Mansfield. Tranmere 0-0 with Doncaster. 1-1 between Crawley and Rochdale. 1-0 to Newport over Walsall. Swindon 1-0 up over Northampton. Stockport 1-0 up over Sutton. They're losing as well today. We could have taken fucking advantage of it if we'd had a goalkeeper with the brain plugged in. Barrow 1-0 with Carlisle, 1-0 to Crewe against Harrogate, and 0-0 between Wimbledon and Salford. Might as well just power on through, or soldier on through this one. It could get worse if I fucking jump to sim, but I guess it could get worse if I don't as well. I think with Varela in goal, a slight bit more confident. I think we may just need Tshabalala in defence. I'm considering putting Galloway to a fullback. Now, can we pull this off? Probably not, right? Is there a comeback of epic proportions on the cards here? I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember who 33 is. Is that Ochoa? Is that Ochoa's debut? I think that's Ochoa's debut goal, isn't it? Fran Ochoa. It was quite easy for him to finish off, to be fair. Fran Ochoa getting us one back. Right, boys. Now, stranger things have happened. Is this doable? Maybe. Can we do it? Again, maybe. Are we going to try? Absolutely. Saved by Varela again. Most of these are going at him, which actually helps. Although, again, I don't know if Garrido has saved them. Sutherland. Into Ochoa. Cash is on. .5'6". Oh, tried. Now, boys, header it to the right people for a start. If you header it to the correct player, we probably have a chance, first of all. Second of all, is this on? Okay, Galloway's lunged incorrectly. Thought he could lunge wrong, but he has. All right. Ochoa brings it away. Pokes it for Rodriguez. Now running Cash. Off again. Oh, just put the ball in the back of the fucking net, cunt! Mills. Ball in. Towards Sutherland, it's away. And it's for C-Rod. Roberts to Rodriguez. Cash! Oh, you... Oh, bollocks. They're on the counter here, aren't they? Oh! Oh, fuck off! You dirty fucking bastards! You absolute dirty, scummy, stinky, smelly little fucking bastards. You sent poor Varela on his arse. Why hasn't Sutherland picked up fucking Rose there? Varela's been made a mug of there. Alright, we'll come back to obviously not happening, but... fucking hell. Varela's been violated, man.
Goal for Stevenage. The scorer, number 32.
I think I better play the Rochdale game. Try and make up for this shambles. It's not going to happen every time, by the way. I'm enjoying playing the full matches, but obviously I want to get a load of episodes done, so I'm doing playable highlights just to kind of accelerate it slightly. Just pass it to the right fucking... I know we're 5-1 down, lads, and I know you've given up, but at least try and get it to the right fucking human being. Steele makes it... What? You what? I love this game. I love it. How is that a red card? Out of all the fouls that I have been a part of, that's the red card. That's the fucking red card, is it? Out of all the fouls I've been fouled by, that's the red card. Brandon Steele's been sent off. This game can fucking fuck itself. This game can absolutely fuck itself. How? How is that a red card? Out of all the fouls that have happened in this career mode, that's the one that gets the fucking red card treatment, is it? And then they're defending like they've got fucking everything to lose at 5-1 up. They're boring fuckers, aren't they? Good tackle McDonald, they get to keep the ball. It's 5-1, just let me have the ball, innit? Good save Varela. It's not even a red, like this game can fuck off. It's obviously shocking red because you don't like the cunt. Bring on Humphreys because it doesn't matter at this point. Cash couldn't fucking score in a brothel, so. I'm in actual disbelief that that's been given as a red still. Like, I mean, it was shocking to give a red for that. All right, I was gonna say I thought you were just being mean about Brandon Steele because you don't like him. I'm glad you could have some unbiasedness. We're getting peppered by Stevenage here. Garrido can have a little rest for goodness knows how long, to be honest. And they're bringing on one of their top scorers now, Brunker, at 5-1 up. Is it necessary? Is it really necessary? We've got no Brandon Steele for next game, so we have to shoehorn someone else into the midfield. I'd like to think Brandon Steele is just sick of playing in the midfield. He just got himself and I was like, fuck off then. That 10 minute getting absolutely smashed. It's all Garrido's fault. If we'd started with fucking Varela here, it'd have been 1-1 at the moment. It'd be 1-1. We'd have a chance. Because we started with Garrido, who's a fucking imposter apparently. Well, that'd be 2-1 because nobody's shutting down the players. We're just letting them do their thing. My defenders didn't want to move there. Well, I mean, it's been a while since we had an absolute destruction. Stevenage have decided to help us with that. That's good of them. Cool. You know, sometimes we'll get these results. And I say every result's a learning experience. What I've learned from this one is not to have fucking Garrido in your net. And also, don't go in for a slide tackle, because I go in for a slide tackle once and it's a red card. Fuck off. They go for a slide tackle, it's perfect every time. I want that. Of course the fans are starting to leave. I'd leave if I could. I mean, I can, but... Oh, fuck off, Rose. You're winning 6-1, will you just chill? Oh, McDonald! You're moving like a JCB, mate! I'm there with Galloway. I'm fucking there with Galloway. How is it? Just it's 7-1. It's 7-1. How's Galloway not getting away with this? Whatever. Fucking 7-1. Enjoy your day, Stevenage. Enjoy it, mate. Can't believe this game. Games like this are why your career mode's a class. The sheer amount of shite that happens, it all happens in your career mode. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Jordan. I'm glad other people enjoy it. I'm about to fucking rip my hair out. I've lost interest. I've just lost interest. And for whatever reason, it's going to be like 9 minutes of added time as well, so I could just get an extra couple of goals. If I get double figured here, I wouldn't even be surprised. I can't even do anything with Sutherland. That's how you know this game's in the bin. Imagine being the rest of the championship and have it, or the rest of League 2 even, having normal results, and you look at fucking Hartlepool's games and it's like a 7-0, an 8-1, or 5-0 down. Never any regular score lines except for maybe once in a blue moon. Team Fuller regressed after all the games today. This is the last episode's team. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Apparently it's gone to shit. I'm going to play the Rochdale game. I know I should be playable highlighting it according to my rules, but I'm playing it because I can't fucking end on this, surely. Yeah, Roberts, you just kill him, mate. It'll be a red card, but, you know. Yeah, we don't need to see the Bronco goal again. We don't need to see it again. You didn't show my goal again. Team peaked after 5 games, and 2 of those games were losses still. Can I go Galloway, please? Thanks. Finally. Shows what happens with no Tshabalala, doesn't it? Tshabalala's getting the start next time over Galloway, I think. Actually, maybe even over McDonald. McDonald's been fucking wanked today. Humphreys. Mills, make some room and maybe I'll pass it to you, mate. They're just so defensive. It's 7-1, lads. You're defending for no reason. It's 7-1. I don't think we're going to catch up, fellas. What's the injury time? Why is there any need? The game is over. What the fuck is the point? That's the point. There you go. Why is there any injury time at all? It's a game's done. I'm down at 10 men and I'm losing 7-1. This one's given one more for the road. Fuck this game entirely. If I lose to Rochdale, I might not do the career mode. Because Rochdale are shocking. Tshabalala starts, you won't concede more than 6, I'll tell you that for free. I think you might be right. If I pass around the back for the injury time minutes, I don't think anyone would blame me, would they?
The scorer, number 4, Jake Reeves.
Why the fuck is it 8-1? Now Varela's conceded the same amount as fucking Garrido, so I don't know who's the better keeper. No, I'm joking, no. Of course Varela's clear. But they're just so fucking boring. How do they get to keep the ball when they make a tackle? Just yeet it off the pitch, Sutherland. I've had enough. Get me out of here. Get me gone. Get me gone. Don't even... I'm not even coming back to Victoria Park. We're never playing a game at home again. We're playing all games away from home now. Had enough. Jake Reeves, a washed midfielder in League 2, is going to got a hat-trick. That's how bad we've been today. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm laughing so hard my ribs hurt. They gave extra time for them to score again. This team has defended for like 90+ minutes like it's the World Cup final. It's a fucking load of bollocks. I'm not playing against prime AC Milan. I'm playing against fucking Stevenage. Whatever. Yeah, they won. Haha, haha. Lovely. 57-43, 21 shots to 8. 7.2 expected goals to 2. Whatever. There's your stats. Here's the ratings. If we even do you even have a good player? Ochoa was the only good player. That kind of fucking figures. He was the only one doing anything. He gets an 8.3 in his debut, and the debut is probably one he wants to forget, but at least he scored on it. 7.4 for Rodriguez and an assist. Varela getting a 7.1 after being subbed on. 14 shots, 10 on target. Or 14 shots on target, 10 saves, 4 conceded. So you know he's tried his absolute damnedest. Where is that fucking fraud? I want to see what his goalkeeping record is. 5.1. 5 shots on his goal, 1 save, 4 conceded. You can stay out of the team for a little while, mate, until you've recomposed yourself. Brandon Steele gets a red card for something that isn't even a red card. I need to go back and look at that fucking challenge. As for them, you can look all day through their stats if you want. Fucking Danny Rose, 2 goals, 2 assists, and a 10. Josh March, a goal, 2 assists, and a 9.5. Jake Reeves, 3 goals, assists, and 8.6. Brunker with a goal and an assist, and an 8.3. Taylor with a goal and 8.3. Horgan with an assist and an 8.1. Sweeney with an assist and a 7.6. From right fucking centre back. Prisbeck, 5 shots, 4 saves, 1 conceded. At least we scored a goal, right? Put the CDM back in net. Tempting. Fucking tempting. I've got more faith in Varela than I've had in anyone so far, though. I want to go back and look at the red card. Let's judge it again. Where is it? Oh, of course I don't want to put on the highlights, because it wasn't a fucking red. Nah, this game's robbing me. The game's robbing me. Well, I thought maybe we'll fix up a little bit, but we're now definitely conceding over 100. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, we're conceding 100. I'm glad you're fucking thinking something positive to say after an 8-1 defeat. I appreciate that, press. Yeah, Franachola did well. Only one who did. Don't talk about the result, please. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for talking about my players. Yeah, I handed Christian Garrido's debut today's game. might be a biggest mistake I've ever made. Maybe give him a bit more time. Steele is going to be suspended after today. He'll be a big miss for the team, will he? I mean, it shouldn't have been a red, to be fair. And I think we know that. I think we're all aware that it shouldn't have been a red. But it's just one of those games where I'm getting nothing. But realistically, I deserve nothing, so... Now, originally, this Rochdale one was going to be playable highlights. But I don't think I can end on an 8-1 defeat. So, it looks like we're going to be playing this one. The manager rating is going down quite fast, which is concerning. I don't really know why, to be honest. We've not done too much wrong. It's only the funds in the league table that we need to fucking figure out. Get out of stitches. I'm glad you're entertained, mate. I hate this game. We conceded 66 in 20 games. We are bloody woeful. And we can't... the points difference now. Even if we win, we only get up to 23rd. I knew it was going to be difficult, but my god, has this been painful today. That was painful. Now, again, like I said, this Rochdale one was going to be playable highlights, but... No, it's not now. I love how they're pulling out fucking highlights out of an 8-1 loss. I appreciate that so much. I'm sometimes glad that they do this. Fran Ochoa scores his first goal. It's a very special moment for any player, especially one like Fran Ochoa who's come up through the ranks, only recently promoted from the youth team. The homegrown boy was today's hero. He's from Argentina, but yeah. An excellent all-round performance was kept off with a stunning first senior goal for the club. Oh, it's just a start for me. I'm buzzing, said a happy Fran Ochoa after the game. What were you happy about? We lost 8-1. Player of the month nominees: Nevitt for Crewe, Nichols for Gillingham, Osadebe for Bradford, and Ote for Crawley. And it was Osadebe that won it for Bradford City. I get that you're happy with your first goal, mate, and everything, but it's an 8-1 loss. Round of 16 draw the Champions League. That article, you wouldn't realise you were smashed 8-1. Exactly. So is that my biggest loss? Well, Northampton was 8-1 as well. My biggest loss is 8-1. My biggest win is 4-1. It doesn't quite add up. I don't think we'll ever win 8-1, to be honest, in the game. 4 wins, 5 draws, 18 losses, 37 scored, 82 conceded. We've started like shit. Right, well, I mean, we'll play this one out. Steele's gonna have to... Stupid cunt! I mean, he's a stupid cunt anyway, but it wasn't a red. Munoz could go in there, fuck it. Started to have this team already. I've only been in charge, what, a couple of weeks? I've had enough of this team. I'm just straight up sick of it. Wood wanted a game today, he's not getting one. Let's go with that. Well, but it won't matter. I'm not putting Garrido in net though. We'll switch Garrido to the fucking Shadow Realm. Right, Rochdale versus Hartlepool 10 today. Originally was going to be playable highlights. I'm not doing playable highlights after I've lost fucking 8-1. That's not fair. It's not right, really. So, Varela in between the sticks, Sutherland captain and left back, Maxwell right back, McDonald and Tshabalala the centre backs. I was going to initially switch McDonald out for Tshabalala, but Galloway is tired, so that's why we've moved Galloway instead. Munoz and Mills, the centre midfielders for today. Munoz not very happy about it, but I'll just have to fucking like it because bloody Brandon Steele is an absolute moron. Ochoa left wing, Roberts right wing, Cash and Rodriguez up top. We'll go for it anyway, see what happens. Rochdale we should be beating, but you must be fuming, so I can hear you pressing the buttons hard. I mean, if you can, then yeah. I mean, like, it's been a good episode, and then that happens. Like, it's a fucking joke. Well, Rochdale versus Hartlepool for the last game of the episode. Another 5 back. Let's go. I've always looked forward to these. Crown Oil Arena is what their name of the stadium is. It's probably a sponsorship name, so we'll find the actual name. I don't go by sponsor names. Spotland Stadium. I mean, I want to say it can't get worse, but if I say that, FIFA 23 will hear me and be like, "Oh, really? Can it not?" So we'll just relax a little bit. Just try and relax, not get pissed off, because if I get pissed off, I'm just going to lose my head again. And against Rochdale, I don't want to be losing my head, because they are Rochdale.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So let's just think positive, see where we go. Two chances, I suppose. Alright. Composed, calm, cool, collected. Let's get into it. Rochdale, final game of today. Again, originally going to be a playable highlight. I ain't ended on an 8-1 loss. And if this is an 8-1 loss as well, then I'm going to end on an 8-1 loss because I'm only playing so many games per episode. Alright. Also, if you lose to Rochdale, I'll be very upset. They are fucking shit. Ochoa. Munoz from range, please. Just bag early. That's not bagging early, is it? What's my battery at? Does my battery need changing? I'm going to change my battery now. Before it fucking does it itself. Tells me. This happy ass music really sets the tone for the shite we're about to witness. Oh, fully. Hey, Munoz got close early. It's a good start. If only we had a right mid that could have got to that. Oh, wait. Oh, Tshabalala. You know what? Cool. Cool. I think I might just... Oh, is it too early to start drinking, do you reckon? Time will be on. 12:30. I reckon that's probably an okay time. That's on Tshabalala. Maybe Varela for slipping on his arse again. I'm not mad, you're mad. Darren... I'm not reading that name. Darren scored for Rochdale. 1-0. Oh, Sutherland, I remember when you used to make overlapping runs, mate. It was like, what changed? C-Rod. You know what? I just don't understand how how he manages to get it off target so consistently, so far away from the actual goal. Like, it's not like he's even missing it by a slim margin. He's just yeeting it fucking miles off. Oh, go on, Rodriguez. Ronan. Oh, look at that for a finish. You know what, Rodriguez? I'll take back what I said because you pressed that brilliantly. And Ronan Cash has scored an absolute banger. Oh, the vibes are back a little bit. I mean, we still are off the back of an 8-1 loss, but good pressing from Rodriguez. It falls to Ronan Cash, who clarks that top right. What a fucking shot, by the way. Come on, mate. Not scored for a while, I don't think, or at least he hasn't scored many. But he does score there. It's now 1-1 at Spotland Stadium. It's going to be a goal fest. I can already feel it fucking coming. They'll get 5 and I'll get 6 or something. Hopefully. McDonald closed it down. They wanted a foul there, I think, but it wasn't one, so it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have made sense to give them a free kick. Maxwell into Mills. Goal of the season. It might just be. It's a fantastic goal. Brilliant finish. Sutherland. Ochoa. Mills. C-Rod. Oh, he moves like a fucking JCB. Why has he got 80 pace if he's just not going to use any of it? I don't know. Right. First of all, don't know why I couldn't switch to Tshabalala there when he's literally in the situation. Second of all, I don't know where McDonald's gone for his holidays, but I'd like a fucking first class ticket, please. Corner Rochdale. What will he do with it? I don't know. Will I be able to switch off McDonald? Probably not. I want to be Roberts here. Will it let me? There we go. Oof. Oh, closer than what Rodriguez's was earlier. Ball kick. For us. I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like Sutherland's been a bit off the boil these last couple of games. I mean, in 8-1, you can't really be on the boil, but you get what I mean. Just doesn't feel like he's been as good as he has been the rest of the season. C-Rod, Mills, Cash, through to nearly through to C-Rod. Good defending there, to be fair. I know what they want to do with it. I'm just going to try and prevent it as best I can. And if it doesn't let me switch to the correct player, then it doesn't let me switch to the correct player. Get it away, though, this time, hopefully. Sutherland. Moving down the left. Ochoa is there. Lazy pass. Love those lazy passes. I feel like I'm pressing the right button and doing everything I do with normal pass, but it just doesn't seem to want to. I fucked up with Sutherland here. Yeah, I fucked up here. If I can get in the middle. They probably should have scored that, but we're lucky. Very lucky. Couldn't find his target in the middle there. Roberts. I'm sick of these fucking lazy twat passes, man. Like, I'm putting power on, I'm putting direction on him, and it just doesn't do anything that I want it to do. Tshabalala pushing forward. Now he's had enough. Sick of it. Mills. Cash. Into Mills. Blocked. Shabba says if he's not going to get the fucking ball, he's going to get the player. Sutherland giving an exception. Maybe he heard what I said and wanted to try and get better again. Munoz. Roberts. Cash. That's not... he's gone for the back of me first. Like, I understand he's got the ball, yeah, but he's gone for the back of me first. Has he not? Tshabalala. Getting it back. Maxwell. Munoz. Mills. Sure, ran offside. It wouldn't have gone through anyway because it was another lazy pass. Well defended, to be fair, by Rochdale, but it was a lazy pass anyway. Oh my god, can I be McDonald? There we go. Finally got the player. Had to make a last-ditch slide tackle. Good tackle, Maxwell, for a corner. Tshabalala's been really good, yeah. I think it might have to be him and McDonald at start, man. I know Galloway's higher rated, but again, what we've learned is rating doesn't fucking matter sometimes. Sutherland does enough without doing too much to give away a penalty. To get the ball back. Roberts. Rodriguez. Ah, yeah, Munoz, just walking the fucking way, you stupid Spanish tall twat. That's on fucking Munoz if it goes in. What's he doing just walking in the way like a prick? Getting towards the end of the half here, probably 7 minutes of added time so I can get one just before the break to piss me off. Varela gathers, it's 3 minutes of added time. Sutherland going down the left. Try to get away from Darren. Does just about. Ochoa. Mills. C-Rod, please. What do I do here? Turn and shoot. Tried. Didn't succeed, unfortunately. Roberts. Can't get it to Cash. Still alive. He's Biffy's still alive, you prick! Oh, 1-1 at the break then, I guess. I mean, it's been a bit of a better performance, at least. Darren getting the goal for them. I'm not reading this last name because I can't read that. And Cash, I can read that. Gets the equaliser for us. At least it's not 8-1, right? You know? 0-0 between Gillingham and Wimbledon. 1-0 between Salford and Harrogate. 2-1 to Crewe over Barrow. 0-0 between Carlisle and Stockport. 1-0 to Northampton over Sutton. 0-0 between Swindon and Walsall. Newport 0-0 Crawley, 0-0 with Crawley, I should say. 1-0 to Tranmere over Stevenage. Doncaster and Bradford City drawing 0-0. Grimsby and Colchester drawing 0-0. And Mansfield losing 1-0 to Leyton Orient. Looking at the halfway match facts here. I was going to say I thought they probably dominated, but it's actually been quite close. 61 to 39 in terms of possession for us, though. 5 shots apiece with 1.9 expected goals for them and 1.6 for your boys. Let's get into the second half and push for the win because we know we can fucking win this. Disregarding any stupid fucking bullshit the game decides to throw at me. I think Tshabalala tackled Roberts then. I don't know what the foul had before, but okay, fair enough. Right? Tshabalala gets in the way. He's just so tall and always there. Really helps. Do you know what doesn't help? Not having a right mid to fucking play it to there. Good save, Varela. Yeah! Oh, lovely! Perfect! I can't be fucked at all. Why did I get this many rebounds? I never get this many rebounds. .98% of the goals you can see the rebounds. Give us a job. Exactly. I don't know why players are never there blocking the next option, and I don't know how they always get the ball so fucking much. Just horseshit, really. Roberts, politely, without me fucking yelling at you, because I don't want to have to yell at you, but you're doing my tits in. Could you make a run? Tshabalala put in his arse as well. Yeah, ignore that. Stupid, nonsensical, heavy touch from Curtis Mills that I didn't even do. Lovely. Favourites. I've just committed Tshabalala here. Okay, cool. That's done for me. If they score now, it's on me for committing Tshabalala. Munoz to Mills. Cash. Rodriguez. Con C-Rod. I've arsed this up, haven't I? Yep. I thought they were going to move in a different fashion. They didn't. And I got done. Of course I'll be happy. They got a lucky second goal and they're going to get third here because nobody to fucking close it down. You know what? If that had snuck in bottom right, I'm simming to result. That's the stupidest goal I would have seen in my life. Mills, Ochoa, go. Rodriguez, please. Rodriguez! Yes! I thought he was going to shoot in time. I pressed B a touch earlier, and I was about to yell at him for not shooting in time. But he's done well there. Ochoa makes the space, provides it for Rodriguez, and it's 2-2 after we nearly go 3-1 down. I fully thought that he just fucked it there. And I fully thought that we were going to be 3-1 down. Oh, mate, this career mode is making me age too fast. I feel like I'll go from 24 to 44 in an episode. It's just double figures now for C-Rod. Stupid nonsensical touch from me from Robert. But he's won it back, to be fair. Give him credit. Okay, I don't give Rodriguez credit for being a moron there, but I sometimes lunge and it's just a dumb idea, but it's already done, isn't it? Munoz, Maxwell, C-Rod to Cash, Mills. Oh, it's blocked for a corner. Darren's coming off now for Quigley. I don't know if I would say we deserve it, but I just want it. That's the way it goes. McD! Mills is going to get the ball again. Sutherland. C-Rod. Tried to take a shot on. We got a good foot in. Chaba makes a tackle and then falls over. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I pressed the fall over button there. I hate when that happens, when I press the fall over for no reason button. It just... Mills, Rodriguez. Cash. Come on, Mills, please. Please, Mills, please. Please, yes! Curtis Mills puts us in the lead. Oh, my God, a bit of relief for a fucking minute in this damn career mode, which is going to make me want to delete every FIFA career mode I've ever done. This is stress and a half. Oh, boy. We're in the lead. Thank God. Nothing less than we fucking deserve. I think it wanted me to bring off Roberts there, but I ain't. United chants now ringing around here in Rochdale at Scotland Stadium. Boys, don't arse this up. Please. I need it for my morale. Curtis Mills with 5 and 11. Not a bad record for a... Good tackle, Shaba. I think Shaba has to start. As much as I want to use Galloway at centre back, I think Shaba has to be at least one of the centre backs. Oh my God, C-Rod to Roberts. Do you know what, Roberts, mate? I know you're not good at shooting, but that's something. I don't know if I could have put it across the Cash. Maybe I could have done. But Roberts has put that so far wide. Miller's coming on as well. Rochdale, I think, probably going to switch to a 4-back and try and find an equaliser here. Manny Miller, former Man United player. Sutherland. Cash. Mills. Trying to find a space. Done very well. Done very. He's been dragged out here. Roberts. Munoz. Off the edge perhaps. Can't do it yet. Cash can't find the ball to him. Oh! Oh, fuck. They won't let me go Tshabalala. Thank God Varela just wouldn't let me switch to Tshabalala then. Ball in, should be a save. Hold on to it, man. Good save and everything, but hold on to it. Tshabalala revolutionising your team. Deja vu. I hate this fucking life. What did I do to deserve this? 5 minutes, probably going to concede, but I mean, a point's better than none. Cracking tackle, don't know who it was, but we're not going to get to keep the ball because of it. Why would we, you know? It was Sutherland. Yeah, you're damn right you're offside. I won that ball fair and square, and you just been little pricks winning it back for no reason. I don't know what the winning it back for no reason has got to do with the offside, but shut up. Maxwell. Munoz. G-Rod. Mills is making the move. Ochoa's there as well. Fran Ochoa, 2-2 perhaps for the Argentinian, and now ramps up a big 3 points. The limbs for Fran Ochoa. Jabu and the whole team is jumping on Fran Ochoa here, because that may have lifted us off the bottom of League Two. Wood wanted the game, he can have the last few minutes. Oh my God, searching Argentina was the best idea I ever had, with no help whatsoever. Oh mate. Fran Ochoa, 2-2 for him. With moments left, Wood wanted the game, we're just not going to make him upset by leaving him out. Might as well let him play the injury time minutes, innit? What a finding he was. Yeah, I know, I'd done so well to pick Argentina. Oh boy. 5 minutes of added time. They still could get another goal out of it. Oh, assistant manager Jordan Poole strikes again. I think I found it was me who said Argentina, but, you know, I guess, fair enough. Okay, you're not going to mark fucking Rodriguez. Cash, move in! Where is... Oh, mate. Okay. Ochoa has just been booted in the head. That's okay, though. Will be penalty. Maxwell blocks it. It's still their ball. McDonald closes it down. No longer their ball. Maxwell can just boot it away. That'll be full time, ref. Thanks. 4-2. Victory at the Scotland Stadium. 3 more points. It doesn't erase the 8-1 loss that we just had, but it does help a little bit. Best idea who's had? Me, obviously. The best idea I've had. I found Fran Ochoa from Argentina because I picked to go to Argentina. What? Fran Ochoa might be the star boy, you know. Darren got 2 goals for Hartlepool, but 4 goals from 4 different scores for us means that we are victorious and potentially, if results have gone our way, off the bottom of the league table, which might be a move that we're looking forward to if it's happened. I don't know if it's happened. 58-42 in terms of possession, 11 shots each, 4.7 expected goals to 4.3. Maybe we didn't deserve it, but I'm not going to care a fucking jot. Man of the match goes to my find, Fran Ochoa, 8.5, a goal and an assist. He's up to 59 now already, Jesus. Ronan Cash, the goal and an assist as well, and an 8.3. Aidan Sutherland, another class performance from him. Curtis Mills, goal and an assist, and 8.1. And Carlos Rodriguez with another goal as well, 8 rating for him. Tshabalala deserves that fucking rating. He was class at the back today. And Varela with a 7.7 as well. 9 shots on his goal, 7 saves, 2 conceded. I think he's definitely the goalkeeper to go forward with. Does make some stupid decisions, but ultimately ends up being the best goalkeeper out of the two we've got. Darren getting their man of the match with a brace and 2 goals, and Devante Rodney getting their assist with an 8.1 rating as well. And their goalkeeper is nowhere to be seen. Where is he? Richard O'Donnell, 5 shots on his goal, 1 save, 4 conceded. Ignore the ones that went way off to the left because probably they were all Rodriguez. But we do end up getting a win to end today's episode. Thank you for that, people. I'm so glad I played that instead of fucking... what's the word? Highlighting it, because I might have lost. You know what? This is my career mode. I'm the reason you kept Jabu Tshabalala around. I said Scott Argentina. I'm cooking. You're at fault for these performances, though. Nah, it's all me. Man of the match and a killer pass for a goal. Our youngsters like Fran Ochoa, the future of this club. Has to be after 50 games. But yes, he will make it. I think he's one of the ones that will make it. Blood taking credit for my hard work at scouting. What do you mean your hard work? Didn't seem as if he missed Steele, but if he's injured, he's not injured. He's just a prat. He got sent off for a red card tackle that wasn't a red card tackle, to be fair. Can't fully blame him, but still, he's a prat anyway. Everyone Kosi, he's not played. I don't know how he can struggle for form when he hasn't played. I'll give him a shout next episode though, but Sutherland's just too good to drop. Maxwell's fun on the right as well, so we'll maybe give Nkosi a chance next episode. Because I didn't really give him a game this episode, did I? I don't think I gave him a single game, actually. That might not go too well. Stolarczyk appearances. I want to let you know, Leicester have been in touch. They're apparently unhappy with a little playing time. Stolarczyk has had this all on loan. That's absolutely fine. He can go back. I mean, I've got my 2 goalkeepers now, even though Garrido's a twat. And player thing. Nathan Wood, I didn't leave you out, mate. I brought you on at the end. Shaking my head. Doesn't know he's played. Although I did just give him injury time minutes. Right, squad up. What we're doing, Stolarczyk goes back to his home club. If you don't want to be here, mate, don't be here. Simple as. That will cost us a little bit more towards the budget that we need to try and make some profit off of. But come January, which I think will actually be next episode, will it not? I'll check in a second. But come January, we'll hopefully have some departures that will help the unspent funds thing. We also need to make sure we still have enough money as well to send the scouts out on more expeditions after these ones are done. So we'll have to think about that. Money may be an issue. Where's the staff? I keep forgetting where the fucking staff is. There it is. So when do they come back? I think the next month is the last month that these guys will be scouting their respective countries. South Africa, Argentina, and Colombia. But when they come back, we'll maybe leave it for a month. I don't know. We'll see. Because we do need to have that money objective done or we will get sacked. I don't want to get sacked. I really don't. Yeah, Stolarczyk can fuck off. Good. Right. Standings. We're off the bottom, boys. We're off the bottom of the table. Progress made. See you down there, Sutton, mate, you idiots. I shouldn't get too excited because we're probably back down there. And we have conceded 68, so... It's the way we go. Gonna expose you for these lies and force you to sell the club. Blood is gonna be cancelled. Nah, never. Steel in the mud. My starboy is cooking. Tshabalala is so cute. Tshabalala is the best defender on the team. 1 episode for me. Jesus Christ. What an episode for you. But I'm not going to be doing that every time where I play 5. I'm going to play 4 usually and do the playable highlights. So it's just, if I'm losing 8-1 to end the episode, I don't think that's a great way to end the episode. At the top end, Colchester have fallen a little bit, but still in the conversation. Crawley top the league now after 21 games with 40 points. Leyton Orient in second on 39. Colchester in third on 39, on goal difference obviously. They complete the promotion spots with Doncaster, Bradford, Walsall and Salford sitting in those playoff places. As we read down, there's all the other teams. Crew have made a fucking good bit of... They've got a good bit of run of form, haven't they? They've won 8 now. I swear they won 0 like a few episodes ago. Fair play. I mean, 23rd for Hartlepool means we're not on the bottom anymore, but of course, still a lot of work to do. But the work is being put in from the boys. Sometimes we lose 8-1, sometimes we win 4-1 or 4-2, whatever the scoreline just was there. We'll sim up to Newport. And that will be our game next time. Now, the Calandrini. What do we have for, I'm going to say Saturday, potentially, hesitantly, because it might be Saturday or it might be Sunday. It won't be tomorrow. We shall see when it will be. So just to recap the episode today, it was good, bad, and ugly. 4-3 loss to Leyton Orient to open the episode. Don't think it should have been, but I'm biased. Of course, they got a little bit lucky with the ball going through one of my players' whole bodies. We then bounced back though with a 4-1 win over Mansfield. That was huge because they were in playoff spots at that point. A 0-0 draw against Grimsby wasn't too bad. 2-0 loss against Doncaster wasn't too bad either because we put up a fight. But that Stevenage game was just a bollock, really. It's because we tried a new goalkeeper. Maybe shouldn't have done. Maybe we'll give Garrido another chance at some point in the next episode, but wasn't great today, and we had to sub him off after 30 minutes. Ultimately, though, we did win against Rochdale to finish the episode. It should have been a playable highlight game. Yada, yada, yada. Cry about it. I played it. Cry. Next episode, then, we've got December to finish off, and we'll be going into the new year to see what we got next. So, probably play Newport, play Swindon, playable highlights for Walsall, play Northampton, playable highlights for Swindon, play Stevenage. Just the idea. We may change that up, but that's kind of what I'm looking at for next episode. Taking a look then at the stats, top scorers in the league, and then we'll look at our own personal stats. I think Rodriguez is up there now. He's on 10, isn't he? Rodriguez only one behind Jay, who is leading the league in goals. 10 now for C-Rod, 9 for Cash. Not too bad to say we're struggling otherwise. Anyone else in here? Mills might be getting involved soon, to be fair. Can't see him in there just yet, though. Assists goes to Nathan of Crawley. Our highest player for assists is Brandon Steele with 6. Nathan on 9 for Crawley Town. Rodriguez also in there with 5. And I don't see anyone else in here. And then clean sheets. Stolarczyk had 2, but he's no longer on the list because he's gone back to his home club. So we've now got no representatives in there, and we probably won't get a representative in there either. So that's the way that is. Looking at the personal stats then. Squad up. Bloodlust 8-1, you really are a Man United fan. You're a Man United fan as well. Fuck off. No, title race. It's possible. I mean, anything's possible. It's a stretch, but you just never know. Enjoyed that. Looking forward to the next stream because you said you're streaming tomorrow 100%. Have a good afternoon, mate. Come on, United. Yeah, come on, United. It will be Saturday, at least. Maybe even Sunday. I'm not committing to anything just yet. So these are the stats of the players. 11 and 5 for Rodriguez. 11 and 2 for Cash. They're firing quite well at the moment. Consistency is an issue, but Rodriguez has the consistency. Cash doesn't seem to, but he did score a banger today, potentially goal of the season. Munoz with 5 and 5. Mills actually picking up the stats now, getting a bit better with numbers. 5 and 3 in 14 games. Fran Ochoa, by the way, 2 goals and an assist already in his first 2 appearances, has gone up 16 since the start. Of course, started at 43 as a CDM and jumped quite a bit in overall once we switched him to a winger, and he's done very well from there. Wood with 2 and 1, Steele with 2 and 6, Roberts with 1 and 2, Galloway with 1 as well. Missing any assistants here. McDonald has an assist. Ochoa, Wood, Humphreys, McDonald, and Cook. 2 McDonalds. And to end the episode today, it's been a longer episode than usual because I played 5 rather than playing 4. So I apologise, but I'm not really too sorry because we did lose 8-1. And I kind of wanted to, save it a bit at the end of the episode. And man of the match show from Fran Ochoa, recently promoted from a youth team. Fran Ochoa looks ready to make a real impact at senior level now. Put in an impressive all-round performance today and delivered a key assist as well as scoring. Nobody could argue with the decision to award him man of the match. I can't believe it, said Fran Ochoa afterwards. I just go out and play. All I want to do is my best for this club. That's the man right there. That is the man. Hartlepool grabbed shock win over Rochdale. Was it really a shock? I don't think it was really a shock. So by Saturday, you mean tomorrow? Alright, got it. Well, if there's no stream tomorrow, don't be surprised. With the season well underway and a pattern emerging, it was something of a shock to see Hartlepool United emerge as winners in their league clash against Rochdale. Game offered a compelling spectacle, and Hartlepool United fans stayed behind well after the final whistle to give their team a standing ovation. I mean, we've only won 4, I think, so I'm not surprised they want to stick around. What's the round of 16 looking like in the Champions League? Any shocks? Liverpool made it. Well, that's kind of a shock. But this is probably more or less what you'd expect, right? Spurs made it through. Maybe not exactly what you'd expect. I've got Stockport versus Crewe on the preview. I don't know why I would care about that. I'm going to check the Champions League and Europa League. Real Madrid quick here. So what happened in the Champions League? I'm nosy. Liverpool, Ajax, Napoli went down to Europa. Atletico and Bruges went through. Leverkusen to Europa. Barcelona and Inter made it through. Bayern into Europa. Boy, what? Did Bayern lose to Plzen? Bayern lost to Plzen? Jesus. Alright. Spurs and Marseille through. Sporting into Europa. Frankfurt losing 6 out of 6. Eek. Chelsea and Milan through. You'd expect that. Madrid and Leipzig through. Leipzig top in the group. City and Dortmund through with Sevilla going to the Europa League. Shocker. And PSG and Juventus getting it through. Benfica nearly there though. See how United are doing. Good idea. Europa League. They're not in the preliminary rounds, so they must have topped their group. Arsenal, PSV, Rennes, Fenerbahce, Betis, Roma, Union Berlin, and Malmo. I didn't expect Malmo to get through. United topped their group. 3 wins, 3 losses. Don't tell me we lost to fucking Livingston. We lost to fucking Livingston. Oh, you know what? Have we lost to Livingston and Dundalk, or did we just lose to Sociedad twice? We lost to Livingston twice! Oh, lovely! You know what? I'm glad I'm not there anymore. How the fuck do we lose to Livingston twice? Whatever, how are they doing in the Prem? Alright, City top, Chelsea second, United third. We'll take that, honestly. Spurs fourth, Liverpool fifth, Arsenal sixth. Relegation zone, who's in it? Villa, Fulham, Brentford. Okay. What do you expect? Well, championship. Norwich top in that. Where are Burnley? Hold on, where are Burnley? Blackburn second, Reading, Luton, Bristol, West Brom in the playoffs. Where are Burnley? 12th! Fuck. Blackpool, Swansea, Huddersfield in the relegation zone. They're better without Theo. I made it through the Europa League. I won the bastard cunt. Portsmouth top, Sheffield second in League One with Peterborough, Ipswich, Barnsley and Shrewsbury on the playoffs. I'm just kind of looking at who we might be facing next year when we get promoted. I'm joking. I see who'll be coming down to face us. Derby in 16th. Bolton in the relegation zone. Bolton, Lincoln, Fleetwood and Morecambe all down there. Morecambe, I think, has searched to go down by the look of it already. They've got less points than we do. Well, that will end today's episode of Horrors. I mean, it was a great day. We had good, bad, and ugly. Good was winning against Mansfield and Rochdale. Bad was losing against Leyton Orient, and ugly was losing against Stevenage. I mean, it's a mixed bag. It's going to be a mixed bag for this first season. Hopefully, we can stay in a job. Next episode, we'll be going into the January transfer window. We'll have a look, see if there's any more regen spawned. Get another scout report in, and we'll also hopefully get some deadwood out of the club so we can make that money. How many real players do we still have? Umera, Cook, Silla, Hartley, Niang, Foran, Finney. Quite a lot. We can make a lot of money off of these still. Decent. So hopefully we get some money off of those, get the budgets sorted, hopefully have enough money to send the scouts out again after January. But we'll see as we go. But ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up a very long episode of the Hartlepool United Youth Academy Road to Glory Career Mode mess. Cursed League 1 table. It's absolutely cursed. Derby in the bottom half. Bolton in the relegation zone. But ladies and gents, that will be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you on Saturday at the very least. No Friday stream, by the way, just to make that clear. Saturday or Sunday for the next career mode episode. Hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your days. Bye for now.